Good morning, la 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 la. Good morning to you and you and you and you, Maggie.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh,
sorry.
Sorry,
I nearly responded. It's okay. That's perfectly fine to interrupt me singing. It does the nation
How are
good.
you, darling?
I'm fine, thank you. What about yourself?
Yes, I'm really well, thank you.
You're looking
Apart
great.
from my ailment today is I've crooked my neck.
Oh, how'd you do that?
Sleeping. Just woke up a bit like. So I'm going to do this a lot today.
That sounds good, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite nice. No, I'm good, thank you. Bit funny. I'll tell you a little funny story. So yesterday, myself and my husband Drew had the whole day completely organised. Childcare, dinner, what time things were happening. Drew sings in a band, so he was going to band practice last night and he was working later, so it was what do we do with dinner, timing. It was one of those highly scheduled days because it was Tuesday yesterday, wasn't it? And that's what we had to do on the Tuesday. We had to completely yesterday we only realised by 9 o'clock at night when no one else had turned up for his band practice, we'd been living Tuesday and it was Monday. The whole day. The whole day! And it wasn't just one of us, the pair of us.
All day?
All day we both thought it was Tuesday.
Dear.
Yeah? So we had everything organised and now we've got to relive it all again today.
Well, that sounds fantastic.
Well,
so is the band practice definitely on tonight then?
Band practice is definitely on tonight,
Right.
yeah. It was only when he turned up, because he'd forgotten his mobile phone as well, to take it to band practice. So it was only when he rocked up at one of the band members' houses and asked the wife, where's Vic? What's going on? He's in the bath, because it's Monday. Obviously he has a bath on a Monday. So yeah, there we go. Yesterday was Monday, today is Tuesday, and a very good morning to you all. So we've got loads to bring to you today. We're going to have a jam-packed show today. Just full of bargains. We've got a lot of clearance items in today's show as well. Lots and lots of clearance items. So big volume of stock to move. And here is the gorgeous Kaz, everybody. It's her last time working with us today before she moves back up to Leeds. She's gone. She will be on camera today. She will be in front of the camera. Whether she likes it or not, she will be in front of that camera. Yeah, you will. Dragging her on, kicking and screaming. Loads to bring to you. So we've got amazing Tanzanite drops in today's show. They are so beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. So we're going to be bringing those to you a little bit later. I've got literally a plethora of beauties. Look at these Smoky quartz. They are just, let me show you them here. They are, of course, the national gemstone of Scotland as well. Look, aren't they staggering? They are immense. They're absolutely immense. So they're going to be coming up for you a little bit later. As is, we've also got a lot of delicate gemstones in today's show. I've got some gorgeous tiger's eye, and tiger's eye is really making it's around a lot in gents jewellery, tiger's eye at the moment. So I've got some great tiger's eye rounds coming up for you as well. But also, hello, big chunky whopper Druzy. Now they are amazing. And these gorgeous purples and golds, they are outstanding. And if you want to make statement jewellery, hello. Almost like the element of a little bit of a Cadbury's chocolate wrapper in there, isn't there?
That was lovely.
Gorgeous. In fact, do you know what? I'm looking over to the first kit and I'm actually thinking, is that your challenge?
I think that might be my challenge. It's just appeared on the desk. It's absolutely lush, isn't it?
Oh, sorry.
Isn't it? Is that my challenge? It's gorgeous. It's just stunning, isn't it?
That's... I've got goosebumps for you. Now. Oh, wait till you see the challenge. They're also coming up for you. Big news. Big news. This incredible, beautiful quality turquoise. Oh my word. This is literally holidays on a strand. Have you been on your holidays, Maggie?
I've been away for a week, yeah.
Where'd you go?
Stayed in the UK, went up to North Lancashire. Exactly, went up to North Lancashire. Just a nice mixture of weather, but just a nice break, nice relax,
Nice.
Nowhere
We've
exotic.
got time booked off, but we don't know where we're going yet.
Oh, right.
We might go down to Dorset.
That sounds good.
But hey, for those of you who are a little bit, venturing further afield, amazing. Also coming up for you, which, do you know what, I'm going to show you all throughout the show. We've got an early bird which is spectacular, which we're going to do in just a moment, which I think would look amazing with those Druzy, which have got the wow factor, absolute wow factor. So should we get kick-started with our early bird? Now, I do think that certain gemstones just come to life when they've got an accenting gemstone at the side of it, or an accenting finding. Now, these are, I'm not going to get many of them, only 390 little spacer beads. Let me go with tweezers. Okay. Now, they are fabulous because the size hole in them is great. Now, if you are new to Jewellery Maker, the warmest of welcome to you. Welcome to the crafting world of fun and frivolities, and we have just a little bit of a giggle, really, don't we? Yeah. We have got incredible bargains here at Jewellery Maker, and we offer one post and packaging price all day. We offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, and we give you a free DVD and booklet with your first purchase. Now, the only negative thing about shopping with Jewellery Maker is once you bought once, you're going to buy forever. You'll be hooked. Come on in and join the fun. Should we start with our early bird? Now, these are amazing, and I really do think a big wow factor of these is the size of the hole. You can really play around with these with very simple satin cords, get very perhaps a little bit of a Thomas Sabo feel going on, or perhaps even a Pandora feel, or a very delicate Shambhala style feel with your bracelets. They are beautiful. They're really, really beautiful. You're going to get approximately 390, and in fact, look, like a little treasure chest of gold. So they're measuring approximately 3 millimeters in their size, and the hole is a guaranteed about 1 millimeter plus, okay? So you are definitely going to be able to get your 1 mil cord and wire through there. I'm actually going to, how could I do this? How could I do this? Let me just, I was going to thread those on for you onto something, but I think you get the idea there, don't you? Because you can see that they've got this lovely angular feel to them. So they're copper. They're gold flash, 9 carat yellow gold flash on there. It's not just a gold colour, it's actual gold on there. 3 millimeters in diameter. Right, you usually get them in a pack of 195. Now, very good morning to all of you who are already watching, and I don't have anybody new joining us just yet, but I've got everybody I've got a lot of very, very, very regular. Oh, got somebody brand new. Warm welcome, come on in. Come and get addicted. Come on. You will get your free DVD and your free booklet. We're live 365 days a year here at Jewellery Maker, so you really are part of a family. We're a family, aren't we, Maggie?
We are, yes.
A little nice little team and a little family. So come on board. You can get all of your jewellery making requirements here. We do like to think of ourselves as a one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. Sometimes we don't have products available. That's simply because of the way that we buy, and we get things in from our suppliers at incredibly low prices, which is why you get the savings. The negative on that, we don't always have everything that you'd want every week, but within the space of a couple of months we definitely will have a changeover of stock, which is really, really exciting. So MHGC97 is the code on this. One post and packaging price all day. We're going to do a deal to kickstart you this morning with a vengeance. So come on board. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, Suzanne and Patricia and Diane and Claire and Sally and Linda and Anusia and Wendy and Julie and Irene and Maxine and Pauline and Jill and Iris. There's loads of you there. A very good morning to you. We have got an absolute corker of a show today. We've got the fabulous Maggie with the challenge of a lifetime. I've never seen a challenge like it. That's going to be amazing. Okay, free phone number 0800 644 655. 390 approximately with your gemstone strands of distinction. Beautiful accenting gemstones in between. If you're going to be going for perhaps little 3 millimeter beads, 4 millimeters, stunning little spacers. Gorgeous. Oh, now then, how many of you saw the show yesterday and got Gemma's DVD on Wirework rings? Did you see that ring? This is what she used. Yeah. These are the beads. Well, have we possibly got that ring handy? I don't think we've got it in the studio, but we'll see if we've got an image of it. Morning, Zena. How are you, darling? Morning, Susan and Jeanette and Sandra and Maxine and Carol. Hello, everyone. You're right. Hey, we've got a cracking show today. Text in if you'd like us to say a special hello to you, if you'd like to comment on anything throughout the show. We've got a free text facility for you on 60777, so you can get interactive with us live on the show. Now, here is a picture of the rings. Can you see, third from the left, that incredible swirl ring that's on the DVD that Gemma launched yesterday? that ring has got these beads in it, all the way around. Yeah. So if you got that DVD yesterday, and if you didn't get it, buy it. We've still got a few in stock at $4.95, and that's the Gemma Crows, a brand new edition 3. You don't need edition 1 and edition 2. That's the brand new Wirework Rings DVD. Ideally, you'd be getting all 3 though, wouldn't you? Okay, let's do the most amazing price for you for 390 of them, $9.95. Amazing! Because typically, you buy these in batches of 100 elsewhere. How much would you spend? Well, for the plain round ones, Gemma was saying yesterday on the show, £4.50 for 100 of the 2mm plain rounds. Well, these are 3mm, they're angular, and you're going to get 390 of them, approximately. I think we'd say pretty much around 400. Oh, and $9.95? Not staying there this morning. Come on. Oh, we're going to have a busy day today. Oh, we've got bargains galore, I tell you, bargains galore. MHG C97. $7.95 for 390. Never been a better opportunity to get them. So a very good morning to you. Add these onto your order. You might have already been shopping this morning from the repeats of yesterday. You can keep adding onto your order all day, of course, for one post and packaging price. 0800 644 655. A very, very good morning, Elaine and Janine and Cheryl, and Patty and Iris and Joe and Jill and Karen and John and Susan and Sophie and Sheila. Good morning. Check out your best baskets if you've just put this in your basket on the website. We've just reduced the price even further to $7.95 for you this morning. If you've just tuned in, we have got the most amazing show. These smoky quartz are literally going to make you salivate and palpitate, and they'll go amazingly well. Oh, with those, beautiful. They'll also look great with the tigers I've got coming up. I've got a really stunning 3-strand pack on its way of dinkier sizes as well. We've got our first text in of the morning, and this is for Shirley in the West Midlands. Good morning. Could you please wish my son Jason a happy 12th birthday for today? Love, Shirley in Birmingham. Shirley, a very happy birthday there for your son. Jason, you're 12. Are you devastated that we're mentioning you on Jewellery Maker? Is it not cool? Happy birthday to you, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. And it's $7.95. I hope your mum's getting these. Yeah. So if you'd like us to say a special hello to you, we would love to hear from you. It's GCSE results day today, isn't it?
Is it? Oh my goodness.
Have I made that up? Is it today? I think it might be today.
Oh, scary stuff.
If it is, I will start palpitating later. I can't cope on GCSE results day, A-levels day, results day, degree results days to make me
They're just absolutely scary. So much hinges on that, getting that little bit of information, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Your future career, which university you're going to go to, what you're going to end up doing. Oh gosh, it's heart and mouth moment. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm starting to get the feeling back again. Oh, it's like it was only yesterday. When you think about how many years ago it actually was. Right, Maggie. Right, Amelia. Amelia wasn't quite ready for me to walk then. She just went, wait. Amelia?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Please may I walk now?
You may.
Thank you. Now, this challenge kit this morning. Oh my word.
It's just fabulous, isn't it?
Oh my word. And not dismiss it. Do you know what? Honestly, we've priced it up for the whole price of the kit. We don't think you'd even buy the lace anywhere else.
Right.
It's going, that looks going under £30.
You're joking, including those pearls?
Including that size of pearls. Now you're going to have to be quick off the mark because it's quite a limited offer. Look at the lace pack. So, if you've just joined us for the first time, what we'll do is for our guest designers, we give them a challenge. And this is going to be a real challenge, Maggie, because it's an eclectic mix.
It certainly is.
But it's
it looks
exciting,
fantastic,
doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, first off, you're going to receive a lace pack. Knowing that already, I've got masses of people calling in on the phone lines. Very good morning. Okay, so the lace pack, beautiful. Oh, so this has got the cherub on it. Now the beauty of our lace packs is you can actually cut them up as well. So you could actually, with your just scissors or your little clippers, you can actually take the section of that out. Isn't that stunning? One. Beautiful. Two. The size of them is just incredible. This one, beautiful. Absolutely. Can you imagine that as the start of a necklace?
Fantastic.
You know, I'm not going to give you any ideas here, Maggie.
That is exactly. I'd automatically think that as well. Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, so that's 3. 4. You see, I want this on the back of a top.
That would look lovely, wouldn't it?
Because you can starch it, and you can also make your lace really, really stiffened as well. We had Sheila on the show for the launch of the lace, and she recommended actually putting it in some lukewarm water with some PVA glue, taking it out, and then, have you worked much with lace before? I've
worked with lace as a textile medium frequently, yes, I've worked with it quite a lot. And you can stitch into it, etc. And you can also dip it in old tea or old coffee, and that gives you kind of aged effect.
Yeah, lovely. So obviously Maggie's not going to be able to do that in the show today because of the nature of it being a live show and we haven't got time for it to dry, but amazing different techniques. So just popping it into into tea, and you can also dye it with so many different, it's just even literally like clothes dyes.
Yeah, it depends on the composition of it, what it's made of. But aren't they lovely?
Aren't they beautiful?
This is stunning. This one here is gorgeous.
I absolutely adore that. Absolutely adore that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I just think, that on the back of a top and just some beautiful. I actually thought as well, the top of it, if you trim that bit off and use that separately, wouldn't that be the most amazing masquerade?
Wow.
Form the base of it, so then take that bit off and you could use that for other parts of something else.
Couldn't you? Yes.
A pendant or something. But I think, it'd be amazing. You want it on my face again, Amelia? Okay.
Woo!
Bit owl-esque. Right, let's see what else you're going to be getting in this challenge today, Maggie. This is the most amazing challenge because the other big wow factor, the size of these pearls. They are immense, absolutely immense. Now, the larger a pearl gets, and you can see these have literally been carved by nature, they're stunning. The larger a pearl gets, the longer it will have taken to grow. And they are huge, absolutely huge. Extraordinarily stunning. I'm really excited to see what you're going to be doing with this.
It's just, those pearls are gorgeous. I have them at home. I was looking at them last night. And they're just so beautiful. You don't want to cut the strand. You know, it's one of those kind of weird moments. I'm going to have to just but they're just, I've never seen anything like it. You know, like almost like sort of an Art Deco type of thing.
Yeah,
you know, or the 1920s, you could imagine people wearing pearls like that.
Definitely.
Oh, gorgeous.
Definitely. Downton's coming back out, isn't it? Have you seen the trailers for Downton? Starting to be seen. Now, also, oh goodness, everything else is all free. This is basically when you get the lace and the pearls, this is all going to be free. So, well, first off, we've got the wire. Now, this is 0.8 twisted wire, so you're getting the equivalent of a 1.6. The colour that you're seeing there is that beautiful magenta and a purple twisted together, and it's going to give you 10 metres of twisted wire. 2 lots of 0.8 twisted together. Now, if you've never worked with a twisted wire before, it's amazing because it's been done to absolute precision of a twist. More so than you ever could achieve by hand, really. So it's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of money as well, actually. So you're going to get that as well. Also, alongside this, you are going to be receiving 3 lots of the satin cord. And this is a really lovely collection of colours. So it's like the vanilla colour, the orange, and then that beautiful, deep, rich, it's like a magenta-y purple.
Yeah, it's kind of plummy colour, isn't it?
Yeah, which is where it's going to work really nicely with the wire. Then you're also going to be receiving, for free, you know, just talking back to Gemma's rings again yesterday, because she'd used as base of a 1 mil plus up to a 1.5 for the rings. Free, you're going to be getting 10 metres of 1.25 wire. We know our graphics are just going to be waiting to come in, and we know loads of you are chomping at the bit to get this. You're going to get the hypo cement, which I was desperate for yesterday because I was doing loads of things at home. This is brilliant because it will not bond your fingers, which is always very, very useful. And it's also got a brilliant precision tip on the end, so you can be incredibly precise, very delicate, and you don't have to use too much. So you'll get that as well. Excuse me. You're then also going to be receiving 5 tiara bands. So you could use it as hairbands. They go across the front of the head, or actually worn as a hairband as well, or you can also use it as a torque around the neckline. And then you're also going to be receiving a piece of the ultra suede. And that's in the plumber colour as well. Oh my word, what a kit. And we're going under £30 for the lot. So, recap. the ultra suede. 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, we have not been able to find anywhere else you could even get the lace for the price of all, and this is the last lace that we have in stock. This is it. This is it. This is all the lace we have in stock. And honestly, we're doing everything else as a giveaway today. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing, amazing. So all that beautiful lace, 1, 2, 3, 4, a pack of 5 pieces of the lace, the ultra suede, the pearls, JM Studio. Morning Lucy and Maggie, morning Susan and hello. I got the lace last week. To say that they are stunning is an understatement. Love the show. Thank you guys. Isn't it just stunning? It is amazing. And honestly, to get it in this bundle with the pearls and 10 meters of 1.25 wire. The high post cement glue, brilliant for attaching gemstones to metal as well. 5 tiara bands. This has got to be one of the best prices we've ever done, ever, for anything, ever. This will sell out. You can add any findings that you like as well.
Sure.
All the satin cords and the wire, everything. We are going to do this at the most ridiculous clearance price for you. It's on a first come, first serve basis. There's just so much. There's so much. I think this lace is just breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. Are you ready for the price? You actually may be going to feel a little bit sick with excitement. It's
no.
$24.95 for the lot.
You're joking.
For the lot! For the lot! For the lot! Everything! I know! For the whole pack of lace, the ultra suede, the pearls, the glue, the wire, the twisted wire, the satin cord, and the hairbands. $24.95, almost half the stock has gone already.
I'm not surprised.
And this is just phenomenal. If you want more than one, I would seriously advise you to bulk buy on this because the price is extraordinary. Extraordinary. There is so much here. Congratulations to everyone who's already got it. If you've just tuned in, we're doing the most amazing, exceptional offer for the challenge for Maggie today. The pearls, the 5-pack of lace, the tiara bands, the wire, the twisted wire, and that wire that you're getting for free is 10 meters with 1.25 in the gold color. Look at that quantity flying out. The satin cord, the glue, the ultra suede. Maggie, what are you going to do apart from palpitate?
And just, oh goodness, I'm not sure yet exactly what I'm going to do. It's just amazing. I'm sure that when those pearls were won first time, they were around at the £20-odd mark. I can't remember exactly, but it's almost like you're buying the pearls and getting everything else for free. It's just amazing.
Incredible. It is
fantastic.
Incredible. Look at the quantity. It's flying out.
I'm not surprised. Flying out.
So what are you going to do?
Well, I think I'm going to start with maybe a bib necklace of some sort, using the very bib type style.
So then using this piece here.
Yes, using that piece there. So I'm going to start off with that one.
Beautiful, okay.
I then might cut some of the little flowers off the squarish one, the large squarish one, that one there.
This one here,
yeah. And stitch them onto the ultra suede backing.
Yeah.
Because obviously I've got needle and thread with me, being a needly person. I'm maybe going to try...
Do you just have a needle and thread wherever you go?
Yeah, I keep a needle in my purse.
Love that. It's like when you were brownies. Do you remember you have to... Were you in brownies before? Yeah, but you... Did you have the sack?
I am that old, Lucy.
You are that old. Yeah, I forget that you're... Because you don't look your age. Amelia's actually 110.
Oh, she's wearing well, isn't she?
Yeah,
fantastic.
Now, Amelia and I, we were definitely brownies of old with the brown sack.
Mm-hmm.
The belt with the little... Do you remember? The brown belt with the little
Lots
purse.
of purse
and you had
attached
to keep
to it,
a piece of elastic in there just in case your knickers fell off. A piece of elastic and a safety pin. Mm-hmm. What else did you have to keep in the brownie belt?
Did you have money for the loo as well?
20p or something like that.
Yeah, something in case you had
to
go. Yeah, the loo. Or for a phone call or something, or is that going back even further?
No, I think it might have been for a phone call. No, I'm with you on
something
that.
Like
Can
that.
anyone else remember?
What else was it?
I promised that I will do... No, it was that, wasn't it? I promised that I will do my best to do my duty to God, to serve the Queen, to help other people, and to keep the brownie guide law.
Well done, you! Where did that come from?
It's obviously said so many times in my childhood. I practice it every day.
What pack were you in?
What pack? I was an elf. I was a sixer. I was a seconder, and then I was a sixer of an elf. What were you?
I was a pixie.
You were a pixie. I can imagine Amelia as a pixie. She says she still is. You were in the brownies, Chloe, and you don't remember. Yeah, but you were probably... Jeff Banks then came and transformed the brownie uniform, didn't he?
Yes, yeah.
And made it actually quite wearable. What was that?
You know, she has to come on here and tell the story.
Okay, Chloe, you need to come on screen. Chloe is one of our managers, folks, and because Mike's on holiday, Chloe, who's heavily pregnant and just looking wonderful carrying a job, and you're cooking our baby really well for us. Thank you, darling. This is Chloe, everybody.
It's quite a sad story, really.
It's a sad story.
I wanted to go to brownies because all my friends went, so I went, and my mum and dad couldn't afford the uniform, so they asked me to leave.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's
Discrimination,
awful.
that is.
Chloe. Yeah. That's awful.
That's dreadful.
It was. After like 3 weeks, they're like, you need a uniform. I can't afford it, so they asked me to leave.
They said after 3 weeks they couldn't afford the uniform, so she got asked to leave. Now that's not very brownie-esque.
I wouldn't have thought so, no. It's not inclusive
Couldn't they have whipped
at
you
all.
up one in the sewing bit, so you could have got your sewing badge?
She could have sewed a whole uniform.
Could have
could have
sewn
done.
your whole uniform and got your badges down your sleeve. What was that about, eh? Can anyone else, can you text in? Can anyone else remember what you had to carry in that little purse? Definitely a piece of elastic in case your knickers broke, a safety pin, and 20p we think it was. 60777 is the number you can text. Do you know what? Let's just reminisce of brownies, guides, scouts and cubs. My dad was a cub leader. He was Baloo.
Baloo, oh yes, Baloo, yeah.
In the cubs, yeah, my brother was a cub. I never made it into guides. I was too busy doing ballet.
Oh,
Never made it.
I was in guides. I went to guides. Loved it. Absolutely
We're in a
loved
bit
it.
of a guide blue.
I suppose we are actually.
Maggie.
Yes.
Yeah, we're guide blue.
I loved being in the guides. It was brilliant.
Did you get to do much crafting in the guides?
I always did crafting anyway, so I did it sort of independently. But we went in camps and things and sang songs around the campfire and made things out of wood for our tents.
What, sorry?
We made things out of wood for our tents, like shoe racks and things to hold.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I never got that far. And I think we only
It's like macrame with sticks.
just what to do with some sticks. Should we do an ultra swipe bundle? Moving on. Now this is amazing value for money. So from your point of view, Maggie, for those people who've never bought ultra suede before, why do you need ultra suede?
If you're going to do soutache, it's absolutely brilliant as the backing for that.
Yeah.
It's got a lovely handle to it. It's got a sort of imitation suede feel to it. It feels lovely. It's nice and soft. So you can do other things with it. You can cut it into strips. You can plait it, for example. You can sew into it. That's, I think, what its main use is. So anytime you might want something stiffening or backing, then the ultra suede comes in. That's a nice bundle of colours there as well.
Really lovely, because you've got neutral tones, but also gives you a bit of oomph, because this is the same colour actually, is it? Yeah, that you're getting in the challenge. Have we got any of the challenge kit left? Now this is absolutely brilliant as well for when you're doing lace and for when you're doing feather work as well. This also forms a great backing for the base if you're going to be doing hair pieces, so fascinators, or even sort of applique pieces to go on the head, sort of very 1920s style. This is great, and then you can sew into it. So it's incredible value for money, our ultra suede here at Jewellery Maker. You can buy it elsewhere, but oh my goodness, price compare. So you're going to get 6 colours. You've got the Admiral, Bordeaux, Camel, Coffee, Fern, and Violet. Violin. And they're all measuring 8.5 inches by 4.25 inches. So it's your ultra suede foundation sheet, and it's flying out. There's a big need and big demand for this, and the price we're going to do it at is going to be amazing. $12.95. $12.95 for all 6. So that's working out at about £2.15-ish, is it? £2.15-ish. Amazing. Amazing. I'm going to put the camel colour there so you can see the brown. So I think it just got lost then again against the blue. fabulous value for money at $12.95. So, bib style necklace, and then just playing around with the flowers.
Yep, that's what it's looking like at the moment.
How exciting. Now obviously with that lace that we've got within the challenge, you can dye it and you can really play around with, you're just doing it with tea and coffee and things as well, so you can do it in a really inexpensive way. Ultra suede offer at $12.95, and we're talking about, please do text in, what did you have to keep in your brownie pouch? Or were you guys were reminiscing about clubs when we were younger? Clubs. I was also in the wheelie club. The wheelie club.
What's that?
The wheelie club was a very exclusive club, and I might tell you about it later, because I can guarantee none of you were in it. It was for only 4 people who lived on our street. We all had matching t-shirts, and we would go on our bikes or our skateboards or our roller boots. We all had wheels from one end of the road to the other. I'll leave that thought with you. Here's our other channels of Gemporia.
That is real.
Did you know you can purchase incredible jewellery featuring genuine gemstones on our sister channel Gems? Come along and see what treasures you can find.
If you would like to text into the studio, we would love to hear from you this morning. 60777. Now, yesterday we had a bust offer on, and to say that it was popular was the understatement, and we had loads of requests for black busts. Well, we've got them here. Now, we were talking very much yesterday and talk frequently about, if you're going to be selling your jewellery, the way that you present it is hugely important. And I think the environment that, you know what it's like. If you go into a very expensive boutique, you expect a certain level of quality, but also how lovely if you go into somewhere that it looks like a boutique and it's really, really, really affordable. So you tend to buy more, don't you? So the setting of where you're buying is really, really important. Now I've got a dark top on here, so I'm just making sure you get to see these. These are velvet busts, and they are, have I got a size on these, please? I'm going to have a little look for you. They're incredibly beautiful and elegant. Now, I'm going to measure these for you because we haven't actually got a definite measurement there. Do you want it in centimetres or inches, folks? I've got, that's 12, it looks to be 12, 13 inches in its length. 33.5 by 19 centimetres. There we go. 33.5 by 19 centimetres, so really, really good size. These are a really good drop, really good length. So if you're doing, you know, good length of necklace, opportunity to show off there. Let me just hold these up so I can. Now they are incredibly elegant. It's not just about selling your jewellery. It's about being able to see it when you've made it, how it's going to look on. It gives you a neckline to see the reality of how it's going to sit. But it is really lovely if you're going to be doing craft fairs, just to invest in a few of these will make all the difference. I think people have a bit more confidence in you if you're going to look really professional. I've got masses of people bulk buying on this one. Bulk buying. 0800 644 655. Now remember, here at Jewellery Maker you're going to be getting 2 of these. We're going to go lower than your average trade price on bulk buying loads of them, and you're going to be getting 2, okay? If you would like 20 of them, it's still only £1 post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. So if you wanted to get 20 of these, if you wanted to get 40 of the kit, if you wanted to get 300 of the early bird, it's only going to cost you £2.95 to have absolutely everything sent to you. This is incredible value for money. Well done, Maureen and Susan, Nancy and Julie and Jean and Cheryl and Jackie. And Veronica and Maxine and Beverly and Carol and Dorothy May, lots of anonymous people, and Jenny and Margaret and Esther and Cynthia and Melanie and Silvana and Fleur and Jane and Jackie. So many of you there. Fleur in the West Midlands, is that you, Fleur? Is that you? Is that you who was here yesterday, Fleur? We're having a little chat. Fleur, who I bumped into when Charlie was 1 week old. Is that you, Fleur? Text in if it is Fleur. And if it's not, hello, welcome, Fleur. 0800 644 655. These are they're professional. This is what you see. This is the exact quality that you see in boutiques. It's what we use on the live television show. This is what we use as professional jewellery makers. So on the back of here as well, you've got, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. There we go. If I do that as well, can you see you've got that little bit of elastic there? So that means if you've got really long, say a lariat style necklace, you've got a really, really long necklace, you can pull that back and it gives you an anchor point to then hinge it over so you can show the actual full design of it, but it might sit a little bit longer. Now look at the quantity. We haven't got huge amounts of these left. We are going to be approaching the Christmas fairs incredibly soon. Perhaps you would display in hairdressers or in local hotel, or perhaps you've just got somewhere, a small outlet. This will make all the difference. I promise you. Can you imagine going up to a table at a craft fair where either everything's put down on a tablecloth and it's lying flat, or you see a setting with it like this, and then perhaps you just get some really lovely angle poised lamps to give you a really nice feel to your stall. £12.95 for both. For both. Have a look at trade prices, because to be able to drive it down that low, you'd usually have to be buying hundreds of things. 0800, well, we've done that for you. We're passing that saving on to you. 0800 644 655. We've got only 21 of this offer left, and I've got lots of you with it there in your basket. Belinda, Grace and Zena, Elaine, lots of anonymous people, and Margaret and Margot, and another I've got Margaret in Gwent and Margot in Nottinghamshire and Margaret in Channel Islands. All put these in the basket at the same time. Fascinating story, I know. Well done, Esther and Alison and Jane. I've got masses of this. These will sell out. These will sell out. So if it's in your basket, check out your baskets. But we've got 20 in baskets and only 10 left. People will miss out. Told you today is absolutely chocker full of bargains. What's it full of, Amelia? Well, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, Amelia, she got out the right side of bed this morning. Check you out, any little vocalness. She's just said she's very happy today. Why is that, Amelia? Is something in particular? Perhaps? Are you going to divulge?
No, just getting married.
No. Is it the fact, are you having one of your I'm engaged, I'm in love days?
Yes.
Yes! That's nice. That's lovely. It'd be awful if you were engaged and not in love, really, wouldn't it? So I'm glad that that's your situation, Amelia. Congratulations once again. We're still all high on the news that Amelia is getting married. Strange thing to say as well, isn't it, really? Amelia getting married. Does that mean you're going to become a grown-up?
I am. I'm going to be a Mrs., aren't I?
You're going to be a Mrs., therefore you're going to be a grown-up. Are you? Are you, though? Going to be grown-up?
No, I don't know.
No, I don't think so. Don't go changing. Don't go changing. See? Me and my gallery girls, we're all in clear. We all started singing at the same time. Amazing. Right. Maggie, I know you are going to absolutely love this reel. We're going to go below staff cost on it. So big warning, this is big news, big news, big news, big news. So we've got masses of them in stock. We're going to do a crazy low price on it because we've got big stock quantity, okay? How you doing? You're right, Chloe. How's Chob? Chob is the name of Chloe's baby because her husband is called Rob and she is called Chloe, therefore she is carrying baby Chob. Do you know what she looks like? You know those magazines that show maternity outfits and things? They've got these models who have like shoved a cushion up there and they just look all perfect. She's like this glowing, walking advert for maternity fabulousness. Don't hide.
We want to see Chob.
We want to see Chob.
No, it's not about you, Chloe.
Why is it embarrassing?
It's a big baby.
It's a big baby. Did you not see the size of my bump? A big baby is good. But it's not a big baby. Chloe, okay, can we just have a moment here? Because I think it's really hard when people are pregnant and people make comment on your bump and they're, oh, isn't that, oh. The reality is you're cooking a human. You can't have a flat tummy when you're cooking a human. There's a human being inside you. Right, get on with cooking that child for us. Come on then. 10 metres. 10 metres. Done. 10 metres of rose gold plated copper oval link chain. Now each of the links are 3 by 2 millimetres each. They're going incredibly quickly. Oh, Zena, I do love it. You do buy everything, I'd be mine. Rachel in Cornwall, I'm jealous of where you live. Well done, everybody, getting this. There's tons of you. What an exciting show today, hey? So beautiful, because rose gold, have you seen, it's everywhere. It's everywhere at the moment. Now I've got most people I've actually bought from us many times before. I think that says a lot. You don't go buying lots from people when you don't trust in what they do and you've experienced it before and you're not really chuffed. So For everybody who's never bought from us before, be absolutely confident that you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. You've got that reassurance. You're buying off us live off the TV. We have to be incredibly open and tell you exactly what's what. This is an amazing deal. It's incredibly competitive. So it's going to come in a 10-metre reel. It weighs 60 grams in total. You can get as many of these as you can possibly afford. We're going to go to an incredibly amazing, incredibly ridiculous price on it. 10 meters. So this is 9-carat rose gold plated copper. This is not a rose gold colour. That is 9-carat rose gold on top. It's been plated on top of the copper. Now each link measures 3 by 2. It's a really useful type of chain because you can get a jump ring through it, so you can use it as an extended chain, or you can simply use it as beautiful chain. So you could literally do a lovely chain link. And just so you know, the average length necklace in the UK is 45 centimetres. So really, you could get the equivalent of over 20 necklaces out of this, and then obviously loads of bracelets as well, if you just wanted to do simple chains and pop on one pendant. Now, a very big look at the moment in the high-end jewellery retailers is rose gold and Tanzanite look. Can you imagine just doing a simple chain on one of those drops? Can you imagine how much you could sell that for? Yeah, now that Tanzanite is big news. That's going to be coming up for you later in the show. We have got a massive quantity of this rose gold plated chain to shift. We've got to, even though it's brand new to you on screen, this code, we've had it in the system. We need to shift stock. Now, for those of you who haven't watched over the last few days, we're really pushing down your throats, basically. Buy from us, please shift the stock, which is why we're doing these crazy low prices at the moment. We're in a real predicament where we've got a massive amounts of quantity of new stock coming over and nowhere to put it. There's nowhere for it to go. Hence, we're driving these prices incredibly low down to move stock quickly. Really big turnover of stock needing to take place. Hence your low, incredibly low, always competitive prices, but to the point of ridiculous at the moment prices. Hello, Frankie, darling. How are you? One of our guest designers just getting this, and we're going. Maxine's getting this, and Mary and Linda and Ida and Jean and Joanne and Veronica and Sally and Vera and June and Louise and Claire. Good morning, everybody. If you do want to text in as well, what did you keep in your brownie pouch? Let us know. CBAZ72. Oh, a boiled sweet. Just in case you got stuck up a mountain. $17.95 for 10 metres. For 10 metres. Well done, Joe and Anne and Teresa and Elaine and Margaret and Iona and Louise. Again, loads more anonymous people there. Phyllis and Barbara and Christine and Geraldine and Margaret and Jennifer and Jeanette and Annie and Sarah and Liz and Veronica. Good morning, everybody. This is an amazing opportunity. Now, if you're watching a repeat show, so if you're currently watching at 9:45 in the morning, you're watching us live. If you're watching us at any other time, it will be a repeated show. Just give us a call and see if we've got any stock left. Sometimes payments don't go through. If we say some things has gone, sometimes they reappear in the system because people change their mind or payment hasn't gone through, etc. So it's always worth giving us a call at $17.95 0800 644 655. $17.95. Amazing. Now I'm going to do an amazing strand for you next. Should we go for emeralds for less than £100? That was plural. And we're not talking nuggets and chips with this strand. I actually think what we're about to do are the largest polished and cut emeralds we've ever done. Amelia is applauding this situation. Oh, you seen your carat weight? 85 carats. Oh. That was for you, Chloe. Actually, no, sorry, it was for the emeralds. What an don't you think they're mesmerising? POJN 2 7. They go from a 6 up to a 10mm. Congratulations to those of you who just confirmed this. Stunning emeralds. And what's amazing about these is they're completely, totally and utterly natural. It's not often you get natural emeralds. It's really not often you get natural emeralds because they usually go through at least an oiling process or a dyeing process. Now they're completely organic. Organic emeralds. All that's happened is they've been cut and polished. They're organic and they've been drilled. And these, I think it's lovely because how often do we get to see emerald beads? Now, Director Claire, could I ask a favour? Could you possibly bring up the picture of Gemma's rings from yesterday again, please? Yesterday, the Wirework Rings DVD Edition 3 was launched. And she's used, can you see the settings, particularly of the first one on the right and the third one in from the right, have used round beads? Oh, actually, sorry, no, that wasn't a round on the right, was it? But the third one in, that's using a round. Can you imagine making an emerald ring? The code is POJN27, so they go from a 6 up to a 10. It's a 17cm strand, but obviously you've got spacer beads in there in the silver colour as well. So I'll give you an approximate count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17 of these on a strand approximately. Now obviously with them being emeralds, I'd suggest evaluation. I'd absolutely suggest evaluation because they are completely, totally and utterly organic and natural. They're not the most consistent in colour and they haven't got clarity. So these aren't for the colour and the clarity, but for consistency of colour. But what you're seeing is a variety of the spectrum of emerald colour that is available. And really, this is about getting the carat weight and about getting emeralds of the size. This is all about the carat weight and the size of these emeralds. It's all about the carat weight and the size, the highly polished nature. So some emeralds you'd be buying for colour, some emeralds you'd be buying for carat weight. This is all about getting them for, some emeralds you'd be buying for clarity, some emeralds you'd be buying for consistency of colour. For this, I really do think you're buying them for size and carat weight and the organic nature. If you want a completely organic, sizable emerald, this strand is going to blow you away. These are just stunning. Cannot buy today, but love, love, love. Oh, you need to. Go on, I dare you. That's awful, wasn't it? I take that back. Congratulations, they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. We've never had a strand like this before. So this is about getting emeralds of this size. Emeralds of this size. You're buying from Jewellery Maker, one of the largest sources of genuine gemstones in the world, and the code is POJN27. Oh my word. For less than £100? Less than 50 for this size, this carat weight, organic emeralds, completely organic emerald of that size, 85 carats. That size to get an emerald that is measuring 10mm, to get an emerald that's measuring 6mm, that's phenomenal. Della, make sure you confirm your purchase there, my lovely. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Stunning, well done, Della. Well done to all of you who got that. A few people in Somerset got that one. We're having little trends of the same names and the same locations popping through. Beautiful. Now, would you excuse me just for a moment because I need a slug of my water? Would you mind? Oh, why can't I open that? Come on, Lucy, it's not rocket science. Why can't... Yeah, there isn't... Why can't I open that? No, I haven't got greasy fingers, you cheeky thing. Thanks, Chob. Baby just did it. Hydrated. Let's go. Now, this kit is amazing. I'm going to warn you now. Sari thread, Sari thread, Sari thread. Oh, 3 lots of all together now, Amelia. Sari thread. We're not your average shopping channel here at Jewellery Maker. It's been said before, and I think that's just proven it. Wow on this, you've got 3 lots of the Sari thread. You're getting emeralds in this kit, you're getting emeralds in this kit, you're getting emeralds in the kit. Look at these, they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. You've got garnet and emeralds and pyrite all in this kit in terms of your gemstones. You're also getting a bangle frame. Free gift, free gift. Right, if I just move these around, oh, that's gorgeous. The colours are really...
That garnet's beautiful, isn't it? The colours in that garnet is stunning.
And the colour of the thread's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Right. Ah. You see? All be revealed. You're fabulous. That doesn't look... Because of the nature of the thread, it looks softer.
It probably does, doesn't it?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it was going to be that structured. It looks like it's got a real yeah. No, totally. Well, Claire, my director's saying exactly the same. The nature of this, it looks really soft, like you could wear it with a really flowing outfit. It doesn't look too structured. Yeah. But that's on the bangle frame. I love that. How have you done that, Maggie?
So for that one, I've gone back to old crafts and I've knitted it. So I've used the Sari thread as a yarn and knitted it.
Wow, I love it. Now you'll see under there is the structure, which is this. But I think it's the thread that makes it.
I've never used it before. That frame.
So did you knit it to the frame, or did you?
No, I knitted it separately.
And then you just sew it on?
Yeah, so I knitted 16 stitches.
Yeah.
And just dead simple knitting.
And so are we going to learn a bit of that technique when we come to a demo?
I suppose you could if you wish.
Well, if you weren't going to show that, we can see something else.
Or I can talk about it, yeah. So I just knitted it and then I stitched into, did some very basic embroidery on the top with the green and added some tassels in each corner.
That's amazing.
As I say, I've not come across them. I think they're really interesting. I think you can do a lot with them.
Yes. Fab, really fab.
Sari silk would be fantastic with those.
Oh, watch this space, that's all I can say. Right, so I love that. I'm having that. Thank you. Done. Now, beautiful, really, really beautiful. So you can see from that, you're going to get the frame. Now, in terms of the Sari threads, you're going to be getting, dare I say, a slightly Christmassy feel?
It's got a very festive feel to it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're going to get the red and the silver and the green colour, and obviously the silver and the green we saw there. Let's move on to the next piece here, which is all centred around the gemstone, and you can see Maggie has used every single gemstone in that piece. That's very elegant, slightly Downton, darling.
Again, it is, isn't it? I must have been watching that at the time.
Oh, I love Downton Abbey. Emeralds and garnets and pyrite present in there. Now, it's also one of the newer findings packs, which has got these gorgeous little flowers, spacer beads in them, and slightly sort of Tibetan bead feel to it, hasn't it? And you can see the extended chain there with the S clasp as well. Now, this gorgeous necklace that's got loads of movement, and so you've made your own tassels, effectively.
Yes, exactly. Yes, very simple to do, really. So, and tassels are still quite big at the moment. So,
yeah, hugely fashionable. A lot of celebrities wearing the old tassels, and that's lovely to see the connector at the front.
Yes, I used the connector on there, and it comes with a connector and it comes with a toggle as well. So I've used more than one piece in there, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you've got the toggle.
So I've used the toggle, and then I've used one of the. It also comes with a clasp and toggle, and it also comes with a double square clasp. That's it. So I've used part of
great idea
of one of the connectors in there. The one you have in your right hand, it comes in 2 parts. So I've used one of them and attached it on, and I've used the second one elsewhere.
Fab.
So I've kind of played around with them a little bit.
Yeah, nice, 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 nice. So this one here in front matches in really nicely, but that's using the Sari thread. It's got a real sort of spangly silvery tone to it, and that works really nicely with the garnets. And then the technique that you've used...
Kumihimo, yeah. Kumihimo and a little bit of ladder weave for the bead at the front.
Gorgeous. And on the back of this you can see that Maggie once again has used the ribbon cord ends, extended chain and S-clasp. Really dinky, gorgeous earrings. How simple are those? And I love them.
They're dead basic, aren't they? But I tend to wear quite small earrings, so I just thought it's quite nice to something like that. Yeah.
Lovely, really lovely. And then very simple but a perfect way of showing off the elegance of that amazing garnet, because you're going to get a double strand of garnet. I'm going to talk you through the gemstones in just a second actually. So really elegant look, and there you can see that's where Maggie has used the other part of that connector just there. So that's created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of jewellery from this kit, which is fabulous. So you're going to get the 3 lots of the Sari thread, and that's in the, this kit works really nicely for colours, doesn't it? Oh, that's great. I've just chucked all the findings all over the place. It's fine, it's fine. There we go, my little Pac-Mans, otherwise known as crimp bead covers. Sorry, Amelia is currently tutting at me. So, gemstones, you're getting emeralds in this kit. You're getting emeralds in the kit. They're amazing, they're absolutely stunning. And your emeralds are, again, completely natural. Now, obviously, with these ones, we're looking at consistency of colour opposed to size. This is all about consistency of colour. And they are, just let me double check this for a second. Could we confirm the location of these emeralds, please? Thank you. Now, these fabulous pyrite as well. They are gunmetal grey coated pyrite. They're 3x1 up to a 4x3. That's a 36 centimetre strand. The emeralds is a 30 centimetre strand, and they is a 4x1 up to a 5x2. And then the garnet, which is amazing, it's rhodolite garnet, and that refers to the colour that it is. And they go from an 8x2 up to a 12x2. That's an 85 centimetre strand. You're then going to get all of your threading materials: 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, and 80 metres of monofilament. And a large and a small organza gift bag in there. Now, your findings are one of the new findings packs. That you have the gorgeous little flower chunky spacers, and your head pins, you're going to be getting 15 of each type. There's 3 different types. 15 with these little triangle tops, 15 of the little balls, and 15 of these featherweight as well, which are slightly slimmer. Gorgeous earring findings. And Maggie, you must have loads of findings left.
I have, yes. Yeah, I've got loads of findings left.
I think that's the beauty of having the thread in there.
Having a thread, because what you do is you use the thread as a threading material. Yeah. Loads of thread left as well. And obviously lots of threading materials as well, not so much the gemstones. Gorgeous.
Well, you've been incredibly indulgent and gone all out and done some very gemstone heavy pieces, which is lovely.
Yeah, I think when you've got the very fine, delicate ones, so I wanted to try and sort of emphasise that, you know, putting together the delicacy, particularly in this piece here.
Okay, folks, we're going to do a ridiculous price on this. It's an opportunity to buy garnet and emeralds in a kit at the most ridiculous price. I don't think we've ever done a kit with garnet and emeralds in at such a low price. This is going to be slashed within an inch of its life. Remember, you're getting the bangle bar as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
The bangle frame. Are you ready? We should be way over £40 for this. Obviously, we've got emeralds in here. We're not staying there. We're not staying there. You've got emeralds in this kit. Emeralds in the kit. Emeralds and garnet and pyrite and a bangle frame and all your threading materials and 118 findings and 3 lots of Sari thread, and we're going to £19.95. 0800 644 645. Could you even buy the emeralds anywhere else for that price? This is amazing. You're watching Jewellery Maker. We're under £20. Take it away using the code SNGC17. Feeling glitzy. Oh, we're feeling glitzy. So we're going to just have a quick talk through now of the bangle.
Certainly.
So we can get to grips with it.
Right. So for this one, I used the silver thread, and I doubled it up, so I used two elements of it, which in my quick putting them together, I forgot about. However, I did use two. I counted 16 stitches. I've got a pair of old needles. I got this from a charity shop because I was away from home at the time, and I thought I could do some needles and do some knitting. So they're old ones. They cost me 30p, which is ridiculous.
Brilliant.
For nothing. Yeah.
Brilliant.
So there's a new size 4mm. Those would be. So 16 stitches. Double your threads up and use size 4mm needles.
Okay.
So then it's a case of knitting plain one way and purl the other way. It's the simplest type of thing you can do. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think. Do you want me to show you how to do knitting, or do you know how to do knitting? I think a lot of people will be able to do knitting out there. I
don't know if I know how to do a purl knit. I know a normal one.
Right. It's a backwards on. It's a backwards version of it.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So on here you can see that.
I can't remember back to my brownie days.
If you're to look at this, you'd see that on one side it's got a sort of fairly smooth appeal. If you looked at a jumper, you get the same effect. So that's got quite smooth. But then if I turn it over, it's a bit more rough on that side. So the two very distinctive sides.
Okay.
Look at a jumper, you'll see the exactly same thing. If your eyes are really good, look at a t-shirt, you'll see the same thing.
Oh, wow.
So to achieve that smooth side and rougher side, you do one row plain and one row purl. Yeah. So if I show you purl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. There we go. Right, so what you're doing is you're going into the first stitch here, and I always slip that first stitch. That gives a neater edge. It just gives it a bit more rigidity in the edge. Yeah, otherwise it can get a bit raggy at the edge.
Right.
Yeah. So what you're doing is you're coming back towards you. So the loop there, you bring it that way. You bring it towards you, rather than away from you. Put the thread over, away from you, and then towards you, and then. Oops. In.
I remember my mum on holiday when she used to do knitting, going, knit one, purl one, knit one.
That gives a rib, which is again a very different effect. It's amazing what you can do with a couple of bits of stick and some thread. So it's take the loop, go in, and stay on this side, keep it on this side, take it away from you, bring it towards you. You can hear it click, then you slide it between the two needles, you can hear it click, and then cast off. Yeah?
Okay.
So it's like that. And it's strange, when you get into it, you go really quickly. And then when you try and slow it down, it feels really funny. So it's very similar to knitting with knitting yarn or knitting wool. It's got a slightly different feel because of the metallic element. And it's quite different to knitting with wire, because obviously you can, as you know, you can knit with wire. So you're doing that for 16 stitches, and that's kind of it. You turn it around and then you knit the other way, the one you were talking about, the plain stitch in the other direction. And I think it's 125 metres or 125 yards
125 metres
on
each reel.
Which is colossal, because I've got all that left in the silver reel.
Wow.
Yep. I've got all that left in the green one.
Yeah.
So there's absolutely loads and loads left. You get so much of this to work with. And as I've said before, it's brilliant if you're doing other crafts, if you're doing card making, if you're doing textiles, if you're into all sorts of things.
And then the actual flowers on here, have you just literally sewn them on? As in
I've embroidered them in. It's called a lazy daisy stitch. It's really easy. And you'll find it, I'm sure you'll find it online somewhere or in books. So it's just using 3 strands. Use a blunt needle. So this needle, as you can see, has got a blunt end, so you don't stab yourself. And you just do this lazy daisy stitch, which is very, very simple.
And just stitch it on the top?
Stitch on the top. Do some half stitches at some parts, so it looks as though it's kind of falling off the edge. Yeah. And then to put it onto this, I just used a whip stitch all the way around, just to sew it on onto the cuff. And little tassels on the end.
Amazing, amazing. So we've got just a few of those remaining at $19.95. Just a few, because obviously you get Rhodolite Garnet and you get genuine natural emerald in there. $19.95 with the Sari threads, with all the findings, and of course with your threading materials as well. So go for it. But we are going to go to a short break. When we come back though, oh my goodness, we've got so much to do, And at 12 o'clock, my presenter's pick is the amazing natural, real turquoise. Don't go anywhere though, because coming up, straight after the break, we're going to be venturing into the world of a gemstone that you can only get 3 months of the year. It's incredible. Chrome diopside.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, oh yeah. But if you'd like to get in touch with the studio today, we'd love to hear from you. Here's how you can do it.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours.
You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge. The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the Sign Up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1p in P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Chrome diopside is one of the most exciting gemstones to have hit the market ever. And there's a huge demand for it. Now when you have chrome diopside like this, it's completely, totally and utterly natural. This is a gemstone that commands some of the highest praise and respect in the jewellery industry because there's nothing else quite like it in terms of the journey that it goes through. Have you seen the mine where it's discovered? Are you prepared to feel cold? Check it out. Yeah. It averages at that mine minus 42 degrees. Averages minus 42 degrees. I've got big collectors already on the line for this. Whenever we have it, and this is really limited stock, it always sells out. It's incredibly hard to come by. So it's found primarily in this main location in where yours is from. It's from the original source, and that's massive news in terms of when you're getting it valued, etc. So, and you can print out a certificate of authenticity from the website for this. It's from northern Siberia in the Yakutia Mountains, and literally because it is so cold, it's only physically possible for the miners to get to the mine for approximately 3 months of the year. That's when it's accessible. Yeah, that's when it's warmed up. And it's absolutely crazy. And when you get there as well, it's literally quite primitive. It's pickaxe. Now, for every 10 carats that's sourced, only about a carat of it actually makes it into jewellery because of the sheer volume of inclusions. Now, these are really sizable. I actually think that if you've had any of our chrome diopside from us before, I think this is the largest chrome diopside I've ever presented here at Jewellery Maker, honestly. They're going really quickly. So if you're in the market for getting something incredibly exquisite and collectible, this is so rare and it is so collectible. I can absolutely guarantee to you there will be, yeah, it is massive news to be able to use it, especially as jewellery makers. When we're beading, it just doesn't happen that often. It's not easily available at all. Now that colour that you're seeing is completely natural. That is Mother Nature totally in her element. They have literally just been cut and polished, so a little bit more in nugget form, which I adore for this completely natural gemstone, to see it in a bit more of a natural shape. Literally just cut to bring out the best of the natural colour that's there, and then they're drilled. Now we're going to bring the price in because look at the colour of it. I think this rivals some of the world's finest emeralds. I really do. I really, really do. Well done to those of you who've already got it. I would highly recommend you get this valued to go, what? We're going under 80. We're going under 60. 50 carats. How much under 60 can we go? We're going under 50. We're going to 27.95, and this is literally the final 26 that we've got in the company. That is it. That is it. You will never have the chance to own this strand again after today if all of them go. HPC D08, amazing value for money on this. We've got 15 of you with this in your baskets. Please check out your baskets, and if you're calling up for this, press your option 1 immediately. I would highly recommend that you print out a certificate of authenticity. If you would like a laminated card to go with this, it's going to cost you 50 pence. And that's just a way for us to be able to give money to the Colourful Life Foundation that we support here within the Gemporia company. $27.95, stunning. We've got an example of the certificate of authenticity actually. There you go. We can send one of these to you. It's a laminated little card that you may want, particularly if you're selling this calibre of gemstone. I think they're particularly useful. 0800 644 655. You can print them out for free as well, though, off the website. 0800 644 655 at $27.95. Look at how many we've got left. At $27.95. Now, we've been talking about little purses. Does anyone text in what you kept in your little purse at Brownies? We're just going to have a look. Stunning. They were stunning. If you've got it in your basket, there's a couple we're not quite sure who they're going to, so good luck. Right, how many of you were in, has people texted in about the brownies? The reason I'm saying that is because this purse reminds me of brownies. Okay, handbag charms. 925 sterling silver, with 1/4 carat of white topaz. A 925 sterling silver charm with 1/4 carat of white topaz. What a beautiful little gift. A lovely little handbag charm. We've had a text in actually. Caroline in Gloucestershire, morning all, inside the Be Prepared kit. Oh, here we go, yes, yeah. This was for brownies we were talking about, and you kept it in your little purse. String, plaster, tissue, 20p, elastic band, paper and pencil, and a safety pin. And that's from Carrie there. Thanks, doll. It's all coming back to me now. Hi Lucy, I had a handkerchief, money for a phone call, paper, pencil and a piece of string from Glynis in Cardiff. And I think this probably is a little bit more glamorous than the brown leather ones that we used to have on a belt with our brownie sacks. Just a little, we're just reminiscing of childhood and clubs. Now this is a bit more glamorous, isn't it? It's beautiful. Now here is a stunning charm that comes with a little bolt ring clasp on. It's all made out of pure 925 sterling silver, and it's been set with 30 individual hand-cut pave set white topaz, giving you 1/4 carat. This is all handmade. Now, how many of you make your own charm bracelets? How many of you perhaps are already collecting charm bracelets? We've got a couple of price comparisons for you. So we looked on online, and we saw one on Thomas Sabo, which was 925 sterling silver and cubic zirconia, and it was 1.6 centimetres, and it was £70, okay? So £25 and 25 pence without any gemstones in. And we've been on Pandora, and their charms were, was it £40 on Pandora with a cubic zirconia. We have got solid 925 sterling silver and 30 topaz. So there's a Thomas Sabo one, another independent retailer, and of which we don't have a brand for, and then also Pandora. We've been able to do 3 price comparisons and nowhere comes anywhere near this. £25, 25 pence was the lowest price we were able to find online, and there was no gemstones, or any type of stone in fact. Okay? This is stunning. This is stunning. It's 925 sterling silver. They're flying out. If you want more than one of these, go for it. So it's got a bolt ring clasp. You could actually attach this to a carrier charm as well, so it can fit onto those very well-known branded charm bracelets that are available. Well done to loads of you who are getting this. I think this is the most beautiful gift for somebody. Maybe it is reminiscent of your days in brownies. Just a gorgeous little handbag, a gorgeous little purse. ISKT71. Now, you know the prices of charms. You know there's big brands out there that are being incredibly successful, and rightfully so, because their marketing and their products are lovely. Their products are lovely, and I'm not dismissing the quality of them. I think they're lovely. Price-wise, though, we can be incredibly competitive. We're looking at a slightly different style. We're looking at genuine gemstones, and we're looking at 925 sterling silver. I have got somebody who's just bought these with a vengeance. Maybe you're going to buy them and sell them on. We haven't got any branding on here at all. You can put your own branding on. You can attach these onto your own designs. Perhaps you've got an existing charm bracelet you want to put it on. Maybe you're making charm bracelets. Maybe this is just going to be just a gorgeous little accessory. Just pop that into a little a little gift box and just send the charm. We're about making our own jewellery though, aren't we? So I can see lots of ways that we can incorporate that in our designs. I'm thinking actually I'd take off the top part and just have it as that portion attached onto a, onto a charm bracelet. I'm thinking maybe the 925 sterling silver heart chain that we've got. This would look lovely on it. Isn't this gorgeous, Maggie?
They're really sweet, aren't they? Yes. And they're really glittery as well. Yeah,
really sparkly. That topaz is amazing. Really, really amazing. Are you ready for the price? Lowest we found online is £25 and 25 pence. £11.95 here at Jewellery Maker for 925 sterling silver and white topaz. I know. Sorry, did I say 30? It's 36 stones. 36 topaz. Well done, Tanya and Jacqueline and Yulia and Jenny and Joan and lots and lots of anonymous people. Elizabeth and Jean, Sheila and Kathleen, Linda and Eileen, and Helen and Patricia and more anonymous people at £11.95. 0800 644 655. What a stunning accessory for the jewellery that you're making. Just stunning. 36 gemstones. Make sure you're confirming your purchase. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Now, can we draw attention to your spectacles, please, Maggie? Well, not so much your spectacles, but your spectacle chain.
Oh, the chain, yes. It's using, I wondered what she meant there. It's using one of those pre-made gemstone chains.
So you've used it as, here we go.
Shall I?
Yeah, please.
Will that help?
Yes.
Does that help?
It's so pretty, it's so elegant. So you've got one in amethyst there.
I have amethyst, yes.
Stunning. I bet you get loads of comments on that.
1 or 2.
One or two. She's so modest. Shall we do one now? So what we've got is a metre of chain. Do you know how much you used?
I used half a metre.
Half a metre?
Yeah, because cool. I've got another half metre still back at home. It's going to be a Christmas present for somebody.
It's a great idea. And have you bought independent? Have you bought actual spectacle ends, or have you attached it?
No, I've got another pair. I've got a pair at home somewhere, but I can't find them in my stash. So what I did was I used some tiny little elastic bands, and I used a gizmo, wound around a small coil of gizmo, and made my own.
So,
do you want to see?
An elastic band with some wire gizmoed around it. Yeah. Is how you've made your own.
Yes.
This is genius.
Whereabouts will that help there?
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Can you see it there? There you go. So it's
okay, so an elastic band.
Little tiny elastic band.
Yeah.
Yeah. With a little gizmo coiled around it.
Yeah.
And you pull the elastic band through the gizmo coil.
Yeah.
And then at the other end I've attached a couple of rings to attach your chain onto it.
And then you've got the most gorgeous spectacle chain.
And then you get spectacle chain.
So you've used half a metre.
Half a metre.
Fab. Great. Thank you very much. Well, you're going to be able to do exactly the same because we've got one here. This is the most beautiful carnelian. and it is stunning. And this colour is the colour for the autumn, trust me. So, as always, what we do with these is we just attach it together with a little bit of wire, okay? You can see that you are actually going to be getting 2 separate loops, so if you did want to chop it up, you won't be losing any of the loops effectively. Now this is handmade. To make a metre, it would take 3 metres of 925 sterling silver, okay? To make a metre, to make this piece, it has taken 3 metres of 925 sterling silver. And then you've got gorgeous, beautiful, genuine carnelian that have all been hand faceted, and those little rondelles are measuring a 3 by 2. XA0, no it's not, XAOD72. Teeth, Lucy, teeth. So this is a metre in length. Now the average size necklace, once again, is 45 centimetres, and Maggie has used half a metre for a spectacle chain. I think this is screaming for spectacle chains. Also works so beautifully as an anklet, but really pretty just as a very simple bracelet as well. How pretty is that? I mean, how much time would it take to make that yourself? XAOD72. The amount of time, and I tell you what, my eyesight would never allow me to make it that precise. Could you do all of those individual wrap loops? Have you got the time to do all of those individual wrap loops? This has been handmade for you, a whole metre, giving you 2 grams of 925 sterling silver. Approximately 3 metres of 925 sterling silver wire have been used in the makeup of this piece, and then you've got an abundance of 925 sterling silver adorned with 20 carats of genuine carnelian. 3 by 2 millimeters each. Okay, are you ready? We've got lots of people chomping at the bit. Perfect Christmas present, isn't it? $19.95. What a gorgeous gift. What a gorgeous gift. My mum would love it. Spectacle chain. I desperately need a spectacle. I'm always, how often do you see me with my specs on? I'm always putting them down, don't know why they are. $19.95. They're gorgeous. We're going to do a bag next. You know what I'm like? I'm a bit of a one for a bag. Oh yeah, we've got the big tote bag next. 0800 644 655. The colour of that is absolutely beautiful. Now, talking about beautiful, can I just tell you once again, I've got natural turquoise coming up for you at 12 o'clock today. It is stunning. It's amazingly stunning. It's holidays wrapped up in a strand. It is beautiful. Natural turquoise. It is so hard to come by. This is not reconstituted. It is natural turquoise. It's a 17 centimetre strand. They are stunning drops coming up for you a little bit later, but massive mahoosive wow factors also on their way in forms of this. Has got Linda Brunwell written all over it. Look at those. They are spectacular. They're huge. The Gemstone, National Gemstone of Scotland. And then let me just show you this Druzy as well, because it's immense. It's absolutely immense. Can you imagine this set into a pendant? Oh, or a brooch with feathers. Ooh. Start texting in, what would you do with these? We're going to do these imminently. So if you can text in now, what would you do with these? What would you do? I'd probably attach it to some ultra suede and then just have like beads and things around and maybe do it like a bit of a plique and then some feathers. I'd blind people with it. Possibly not. No. Okay, thanks for that, Amelia. Trying to do my bit of good. You're blind people. Right. What price are we doing it at? Yeah, we need to get rid of this. This bag has got to go. This bag has got to go. So we're going to bribe you into buying it by doing the price at a ridiculous price and putting the most amazing contents in it. Okay? you can only get it in this bundle, okay? This bag has got to go. Now, interestingly enough, Linda can fit 6 bottles of wine in here. If she's watching, Linda, quite often she has one that's like stuck under the table. In all seriousness now, it actually measures 22 by 19 centimetres. That goes up to there, okay? But then obviously you've got the extra height going up here as well. Now, there's nothing worse than when you've been to the supermarket like I did yesterday, and you're carrying the bags and it just like digs into your fingers. But you can't really do that anymore with plastic bags, can you? Because they just rip. Yeah. Anyway, but you can make this incredibly heavy and it's going to protect your hands. Can you text in if you've got one of these already? We've got amazing reviews for this item, amazing reviews for it. There's no other crafting bag out there like it. I think you can use it for picnics, you can use it for all of your crafting needs, not just jewellery making, of course. Now, the size of pockets are really deceptive on the side. You've got a zip pocket on either side, and you can get loads in there. Can you see? This is how I need my suitcases when I go away, so they expand. Yeah. Also, you can get 2 bottles of an average bottle of size of water in there. That gives you perspective of how deep those pockets are as well. Do I want to borrow your bottle? Yes, please, Amelia. It's branded, so Amelia is just taking the branding off. This is amazing telly. Amelia, don't worry, we'll move on. Oh no, she's excited for a water bottle to appear on telly. Thanks, doll. She's crushed it a bit. And it's leaking, so I might not put that in. But thank you. I think when you crush the label off, you might have broken the plastic. Brilliant, great story. So, you can though fit 2 bottles of water in there. You've then also got another Velcro pouch at the top. So what I've just shown to you, you get exactly the same on the other side, okay? You've got a really long strap on there as well, which is adjustable. I have one of your bags and I love this one. Thank you, Leslie. Leslie, they're brilliant, aren't they? Now, inside here, you have got some amazing little extras, but I'll just show you first of all. Okay. Can you see that? You've got a separator in the centre, and then on the sides, you can see here, you can put all of your pliers and things down the side there. Okay. This is a mega bag. It is so strong. It actually packs flat as well. Flat packs. It packs flat as well. Look, we've got more reviews here. I have 4 of these. They are amazing. Gainer, you're about to buy a 5th because we're going to do a great offer. Hi Lucy, Maggie, beautiful jewellery Maggie. I had the tote bag come last week and it's brilliant. So much room. Also from Maxine. Maxine, this could be the last time you get a chance to get another one. I know people that have these lined up in the room where they make their jewellery and use it just as storage. Brilliant and so smart and professional when carried with matching portfolio bag. Jan, that's a really good point. Thanks, Jan. And these bags are fab. They hold loads and I love mine. Love Lynn in Perth and Kinross. Lynn, thank you so much for your messages to all of you. 0800 644 655. They are fabulous. So here we go. Now today we're also going to be putting in the bag this offer. Oh my word. Which is amazing. I've not actually seen this collection. So you get the gold twisted wire, the gold and silver, and the silver. How lovely is that? I adore this one particularly. Absolutely adore that. The gold and the silver twisted together. So they are 0.6 twisted, okay? 0.6 twisted wire. Giving you the equivalent really of 1.2 on each one. 0800 644 655. And there's the bag. Now this could be the last time that we ever showed this bag. We've only got 100 left. Okay, here's the deal. We need you to buy this bag. This is taking up too much space and we're sick of the sight of it in the warehouse. Which is why you're getting the deal. It should be way over £30 for everything, obviously. obviously. At £21.95 today, not only do you get the bag, you get the 3 lots of the twisted wire as well. Take it away! Congratulations, Mary and Linda. You've just got tons there. Well done, hun. And Dawn and Rachel and Kenneth and Ali and Jacqueline and Lauren and loads of anonymous people. Again, Margaret and Anne and Christine and Pamela and Rosemary and Anne and Lindsay and Carol and Sarah and Diane and Leslie and Paul and Nikki and Kate and Patricia and Beverly and Gillian and Lynn and Brenda and Mary and Carol and Sarah. £21.95. Hi Lucy and team. Hi Lindsay doll. I have one of these bags and I adore it. Just bought a second. Good for you, hun. Good for you. Good for you. This is a brand new bundle, so you get the bag and the 3 lots of twisted wire. And I think this is a great way. If you've not tried our twisted wire before, go for it. Now half the stock has gone. Thank you. Please take it away. We're sick of looking at it, which is why we are doing such a low price. No bones about it. We need the space in the warehouse. Can you imagine how much space this takes up compared to a pack of crump beads? Yeah. Point made. Hi Barbara, hi Hilda and Tanya and Owen and Carol and Gemma. Hello everybody. Another one, another text in. Whoop whoop, got my bag upgraded to fast deliveries I need in my life. I'm Dawn in Buckinghamshire. Dawn, you're an absolute legend. Now, did you know that you can upgrade to a speedier delivery? It's only £4.95, it's only £2 more. So if you need it in your life, like Dawn needs it, and you just can't wait, go for that. 0800 644 655, we're going to do the Druzy next. Just switched on. Thought I wouldn't be able to watch, so I have a house full of kids. Instead, they're mesmerised by the lovely Lucy. What's loom band making? I shall convert them to gems as they're threading on some now. Maggie, I think your designs are brilliant. You've made me think outside the box again, she says.
Oh,
and that's
thank you. That's
Alex.
fantastic.
Alex, thank you. Hi kids, right, your loom, if you're doing your loom bands, that is brilliant, because then I'd really like you to do some macrame as well, and just some simple bead threading. So welcome to Jewellery Maker. Let me know your names and I'll say hello to you all. Hello. Thank you for being mesmerised by the wonderful world of Jewellery Maker. Grab this bag. Good morning to you all. Please could you wish my mother-in-law Catherine Jones of
Renfrewshire.
Thank you very much. Renfrewshire.
Sorry.
A very happy 103rd birthday. She is amazing. Just to let her know that her family in Surrey are sending her loads of love and best wishes. Thank you from Maureen in Surrey. Maureen, thank you to you for letting us be a part of that. Catherine Jones. Catherine Jones. Happy 103rd birthday. Congratulations.
You have to sing, Lucy. It's 103.
I have to sing?
Yes.
Yeah. Shall we have a little group sing?
Yay.
Come on, Amelia. Come on.
Back as well.
Chloe, come on, we're going to sing to Catherine Jones. She's 103 today. And she's got the same surname as you, so you have to sing to her. Shall we? Let's do happy birthday to you, because we can do that, because the other happy birthday. I've sat my... Thanks. I'll take that off you. Thanks.
Thank
ready?
you.
And this is Catherine Jones. Ready? Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Catherine Jones. If you've just tuned in, Catherine Jones, who is watching this morning, has turned 103, and her family in Surrey are wishing her a very happy birthday. That is incredible. Congratulations, that's absolutely amazing. Oh, that's given me goosebumps. Oh, fabulous, and huge congratulations to, of course, to all of you who got that deal there. Oh, right, it's time for the big whoppers. Oh, yeah. They are seriously astonishing. Has anyone texted in to say what they do with them? No one's texted in to say what they do with them. I really love peacock feathers, and I love the idea of sort of the peacock look. And I do see this as sort of a big corsage look, or even just set in an amazing pendant. Maria, hi Lucy, watching the show in the Druzy you just showed, so lovely. I bought the strand last year, and just one I wire wrapped and made a pearl necklace. Gorgeous. These pearls would be amazing. Thanks, hon. Any more ideas? Let us know, let us know. They come and go. We get these in, come and go. These are relatively new. This one's particularly large. They are 26 by 19 up to 36 by 30. Do you know what I'd do with one of the slightly smaller ones? I'd have a big chunky monkey ring. Look at that as a ring. DYGP76. Look at these. Oh! Now, for those of you who don't know how Druzy is formed and what it is, Druzy is an incredible phenomenon that takes place naturally. This has been coated with a metallic coating to give it that incredible rainbow effect. Now this is it's purple quartz and it's from Brazil, but then you've got the Druzy property there as well. So Druzy is when, if you've ever seen pictures of quartz formations, we should get some pictures of it actually, because we talk about it quite a lot. Quartz and agate form in incredibly similar ways, they're part of the same family. And where they form, there's crevices, so there's gaps in between that they form. It's not just like whole sheet. There's these little cracks. Now, obviously, we're aware that there's a lot of hot liquid constantly bubbling around in the earth all the time. So what happens is a lot of this liquid holds the property of silica. Now, when this liquid with the property of silica goes past the Druzy and agate and cools incredibly quickly, for whatever reason, it attaches itself onto the agate or the Druzy and becomes a part of the makeup of the gem. And that's what creates Druzy. So it is amazing. Now, only about 4% of the world's Druzy that's found actually makes it out of the Earth's surface, and from that, only a tiny portion actually makes it into jewellery. So it's an amazingly rare phenomenon for us to be able to bring to you. When it's seen and when it's worn, it has got an amazing wow factor. Now, they are big. This is if you like big, chunky jewellery. I can see these really amazingly wire wrapped into a fabulous pendant. Maggie, what do you think you do with these?
I love the idea of wire wrapping them. I think they'd be absolutely fantastic. If you could pick out, I really like the antique bronze, and I think that wire would work really well with that, with perhaps little hints of the fuchsia or the purple.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But your idea of doing it as a corsage centerpiece, oh, fantastic. That'd be really nice.
With those feathers that we've had in.
With the feathers. And you could even take apart one of the organza purple bags, and that would fit in with it as well.
What a great idea as an amazing backdrop.
That would work really nicely, I think.
Wouldn't it? Just loads of different textures.
Yeah.
Oh, Maggie, I love you. This is gorgeous. They have got a wow factor. Madeline, June, Elizabeth, Zena, Margaret, Anusha, Carol, Joyce, Janine, Hazel, Jean, Violet, Janet, Joan, Heather. Now what you're seeing on your screen is very different than the strand I've got in front of me here. So it just goes to show how different they could all be. We've got a text come in. Oh, I thought you said you just got a text. We haven't got a text. Kim was lying. £12.95. You've just got to get them. The £12.95. Oh, whap them in the order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Approximately 5 of these. We're guaranteeing you 200 carats. They are spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. They've got such a wow factor to them. An amazing, amazing wow factor. I cannot wait to see your designs with these. And well done, Zara and Violet and Janet and Lauren and Carol. Madeline and June. They're so different, aren't they? Amazing. Okay, we're brewing up for our next kit. Oh, we're brewing. I don't think we've ever had Laramar rounds on before. Oh my word, this is Who's been on this board? Yes. Jenny or Ed? Yeah. What's on it? So I'm just cleaning off some stuff off this board. What is it? It's like candle wax. Hi, that was lovely. Sorry, I'm just a bit distracted at the moment. My husband's currently eating a sandwich that I made him and he's enjoying it. Is it good? It's up there. No, he's up there. That's how I know that. This is my husband, everybody. He's wearing his gardening trainers today because they're comfy and he needs to feel comfy. Because we had our Tuesday yesterday. Where is he? There he is. That's my husband, everybody. What did he just do? Oh, he loves me for the sandwich. He doesn't love me, he just loves me for my sandwiches. Do you know what? I'm a pretty rubbish cook, but I'm not just bigging myself up here for the sake of it. I think I make the best sandwiches.
And potatoes.
Oh, and baked potatoes, yeah. That's as far as it goes. I make a really good sandwich.
Can you make me one tomorrow?
Can I make you one tomorrow?
No, actually, Friday.
Friday? I'll make sandwiches for Friday. Yeah. What's my best sandwich? I do a good club sandwich. Yeah, so yeah, just slightly toasted with turkey, cranberry, avocado, bacon, lettuce, salt and pepper, right portions of salt and pepper, good butter, mayonnaise. Yeah.
And a little flag.
And a little flag. I don't do the flag thing. I might get some flag. Oh, she said. Right, brilliant. That was very Charlie, wasn't it? Oh no! Oh no! That's my little boy, everybody, who's 20 months old and right now will currently be in the park. He's 20 months. I know. Pardon? You thought I said he was in the bath? Yeah. The bath? Yeah. No, he's in the park. I wouldn't say bath, though. I'd say he's in the bath.
I can't help where I'm born.
It's not got an R in it, though, has it?
Oh.
It's not bath. It's not B-A-R-T-H, is it?
Is it? No.
We won't even go there. If you want it to be bath, darling, that's fine by me.
I ain't posh, Lucy.
What is it with you today?
I just had lots of happiness.
Oh dear. Have a look at these. $90 carats of Laramar. Now this is a gemstone that you can only get from one place in the world, and the Dominican Republic. It's an incredible gemstone that really only became available in about the 1970s. It was first discovered at the turn of the previous century, and then in about the 1970s, and a few people tried to, all called Miguel, interestingly enough, tried to actually go to the local council and ask to mine for it, and it was all declined. And then the last gentleman, also called Miguel, went to the mine in 1974, I believe it was, and they said, yes, you can go and mine for it. And basically what had been happening in the Dominican Republic is this gemstone was just kept being found sporadically on the beach, but no one quite knew where it was coming from. Was it coming out of the ocean? But it turned out it's from an incredibly mountainous region of the Dominican Republic, and the reason it was ending up on the beach is because there's amazing waterfalls there, and it was literally washing it down into the sea, and then it was being washed up onto the ocean. Now you can't really get it off the sort of the ocean floor anymore and on the edge of the beach because it's incredibly restricted mining conditions, and it just prevented that from actually being able to happen naturally. Now you might well have had Laramar. It actually gets its name because the gentleman who discovered it, his daughter's name was Larissa. And so Lara and then Mar meaning the sea, so Larissa of the Sea is how it got its name. It's an amazing gemstone because it's completely natural. Now when you go to the Dominican Republic, you will see it at an incredibly high price. And the reason being is because you're in a catchment zone, aren't you? And I think, you know, this is a huge part of the Dominican Republic and tourism over there is the Laramar. And the reason it is so expensive, and you have a look at the price of Laramar in the airports, I think it's because you're on your way home, oh, you've been to the Dominican Republic, it's all very romantic, let's buy a piece of Laramar to remind us of our holidays. Well, how about you get home and remember your holiday by making a piece of Laramar jewellery. Laramar really can command an incredibly high value on the open market. You're able to get it from us here at such a low price simply because the quantities that we're able to buy. Remember, it's not just here at Jewellery Maker. It's we've got Gem Collector upstairs, the lounge upstairs, studios next door, Rocks TV that broadcasts from America. We've got Gems TV that broadcasts around the UK all the time. So we buy in huge quantities. Kim has just done a quick search online and found a piece of jewellery with one piece of Laramar in it. What's the size of the Laramar? A big flat piece of Laramar, pendant piece, £215 with a sterling silver chain. Now, when a piece gets larger, it's going to command a higher value. A 14mm piece is £105. That's the nature of gemstones, isn't it? Now, I can't say it's exactly the same quality, but I can say that these are spectacular. And I actually don't believe, this is brand new, I don't think we've ever had perfect rounds of Laramar before. And I don't know if we're going to have it again. It's getting incredibly rare now. It's a one location gemstone. We've seen what's happening with Tanzanite. That's a one location gemstone. And we don't know what's going to be happening to Laramar. There will come a point where there just is no more. So to all of you who've already bought it, hugest congratulations. I think it's incredibly beautiful. Now, we've just found a strand online as well of restranded rondelles, and it's £110. It doesn't say the clasp, it doesn't say the quality or the carat weight. We can tell you this is exceptional quality and it's 90 carats and the code is RNGP96. It's incredibly collectible. It's a 30cm strand. If you'd like more than one, get it today. We are going to blow your socks away, and for those of you who are selling your jewellery professionally, be prepared to see pound signs coming your way because we're going to do something amazing for you. At $24.95, you're effectively buying at below trade prices this morning. This is extraordinary. 0800 644 655. Huge congratulations. Loads of my regulars there getting this. Well done. It's a big wow factor, and with a 30-day money-back guarantee, it is an opportunity you just can't miss out on. OMG, lush Laramar. I need these in my life. Would look wonderful with one of your 925 sterling silver dolphin charms on a bracelet. From Louise Squeeze. Hello, darling. Juicy Lucy here at your beck and call. Louise Squeeze, one of our regulars there. Hello, darling. That would be lovely with a dolphin charm. Absolutely stunning. All are very much in the essence of this delicate water feel. Have you used much Laramar, Maggie? I've never used it. Have you not?
No, it's complete. I'd never even heard of Laramar until a few months ago, until I started working here. I'd never heard of it. I've actually got a ring in it, but for years I assumed it was some sort of dye.
You need to get that valued.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, no, Maggie, Laramar is so rare and so collectible. If any of you have got Laramar jewellery at home, get it valued. Yeah.
Oh, right,
This is big news. This is really big news. Is it set into silver?
Yeah.
Get it valued and let us know. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Can command big money.
It's a really interesting story as well about it.
It's
about
lovely,
it being found
isn't
in
it?
the beach. It's really nice, is that? Yes.
Really lovely.
Yeah.
And the fact that it is only from that one location, it just is, you are literally, this started its life in the Dominican Republic. Your strand coming to you is from the Dominican Republic. It's had that journey. At $24.95 for it. It's incredible. Another one in here. This is from Osra. I'm hoping I'm saying your name for you correctly there. Hi Lucy, love the show. I bought a Laramar. Oh my word. I bought Laramar stud earrings in Dominican Republic and paid $120. They're in silver and the stone is 2x3. AA Laramar smooth rondelles, 6mm, 15.75 inch strand, £144. I've just found this. Just buy it, and honestly, if you've got any Laramar at home, I would seriously get it valued. It's becoming very much It's interesting, isn't it? Like anything, it only takes one influential designer to use it, and then the price will just escalate, or demand becomes much higher, and it's starting to filter through. Some really big designers are starting to really recognise the beauty of the gemstone and the excitement behind it. 0800 644 655. Oh, 0800 644 655 RNGP96. If there are any of those left at the end of the show, I'm having them. Just so beautiful. They are so beautiful. They're so beautiful. Right, we're running slightly behind schedule. I'm very aware as well that we haven't done any Wall of Fame entries for you so far today. We've got a slight technical issue with getting them all through in time. We'll hopefully be able to bring you a couple before the end of the show. What we don't want to do is bring them to you and have done it incorrectly, simply because the system isn't working for getting numbers affiliated with pictures. So as long as we can get some numbers affiliated with pictures by the end of the show, we'll bring some to you. If not, we'll make sure more are done tomorrow when the system is fixed. But right, we're running really behind schedule, so we're going to do this kit quicker than anything, and as a consequence as well, we're going to also destroy the price. Sounds like a deal? Let's do it. What a cracking show! Aren't we having a lovely time? You're having a lovely time, Maggie? She was deep in sewing
I was deep in thought there, wasn't I?
Are you having a nice time?
Yes, I'm enjoying this. There's nothing nicer than playing with beads and wire, is there?
No, there isn't. Last night I got in, well, yesterday afternoon, and I got everything out everywhere. Charlie shredded some beads. Oh, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Everyone all together then, all down my ear. Oh, Charlie threaded beads. Okay. Now, this is a really different type of kit. It's called Sophisticated Summer, darling, because it's quite sophisticated and it's summer. Do you like that name? I know. Charlie and Chob. If Chob's a little girl, will you let Chob marry my son?
He comes from good stock, so yeah.
He does come from good stock, doesn't he? That's nice that she thinks that. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Right, KRGC41. What an amazing collection, because these colours are a genius combination of colours, where we're looking at this sort of, well, it's like a beach at night, but dusk, isn't it? A beach at dusk, where the ocean sort of starts going into that sort of darker, mysterious, rich colour, and then you've got the glorious sort of sunset tones of the yellow. Now you've got all of your threading materials. So you've got 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic, and 8 metres of monofilament, okay? Then all of your findings, you're going to get 118 of them, including a metre of chain, 45 head pins, you've got your shepherd hooks, you've got your big earring hooks, you've got your extended chain and S-clasp with the ribbon and cord ends, you've got crimp bead covers, jump rings. Remember, you've got a free DVD and booklet with your first purchase that will take you through all of the essential techniques, and more advanced. You can watch us 24 hours a day. We've got a customer service team available for you here 24 hours a day as well, so you can always ask us questions. We've got our Facebook page. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. Grab yourself a kit. So, I've given Maggie this kit. She's only been able to use what is in the kit. Now, in terms of the gemstones, just have a look at them. I think there's scope for putting the Laramar with this. What do you think? Okay, so let me just get my sizes for you. You've got the golden rutilated quartz, and they are the ovals measuring 8 by 7 up to 14 by 11. You've got the most amazing, do you know what these are? Yellow opal drop style chips. They're yellow opals. 8 by 7 up to a 16 by 11. Oh Maggie, I love what you've done with this kit, it's amazing. The yellow opal drops, the golden rutilated quartz, and then you've got these gorgeous grey shell flat drops, which are 13 by 9. And then you've got the fabulous Sari silk yarn, approximately 95 grams, and it's the dark grey. Okay, we're going to completely destroy the price of this. You should be paying, if you were to buy it all individually, it'd be £36.70. Okay, the price we were supposed to go to is £21.95. Scrap that, we're running behind schedule. We need to whiz through products even quicker, so we're destroying the prices lower. 0800 644 655, a beautiful kit that's very sophisticated, isn't it? At £17.95, we're going to go over and see Maggie. I know, she's just gone, what? There's yellow opal in this kit. You'd pay more for that opal strand elsewhere, wouldn't you?
That opal's fabulous. I really, really enjoyed it. I really like it. There's a lot on it as well. The way it's stranded up, you're getting a lot because it's drops, possibly.
Maggie, your jewellery for this is just stunning.
I love this kit. Love it. I just think it's got so many beautiful elements in it and so many different elements in it as well.
It's got a sort of quite a sexy, mysterious feel to it,
hasn't it? I think that's that grey. The grey tone's coming through. Very moody, yes.
It's a moody kit. Oh, yes. Right, so talk us through, where did you start?
I started with the double strand necklace, the one with the kind of corsage on it. That's it.
This is outstanding. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. So you've used the connector.
So I've used the connector there, yes. Then I've strung both the pearl and the opal. And I've sort of taken the wire back over the top of the beads just to try and give a slightly different effect. Because I felt that if you're going to string them all together, they're going to sort of just be clumped together, and I wanted to space them out a little bit. And I thought that was quite a nice way of spacing them out. So I always go on about getting value from your beads, you know, just make sure that they all stand out individually.
Yeah.
So that's what I did there. The back of it is simply plaited, so it's it's just plaited, but it's kind of scrunched up along wire. I used 4 strands of wire to give it some you know, some fairly good mechanics in there. 4 strands of beading thread.
So you've plaited it and then put the thread through?
No, I plaited it and then I've scooshed the thread up, sort of pushed the Sari yarn up the wire.
Okay.
Yeah. Then the flower is made.
That's so stunning.
It's lovely, isn't it? I'm actually going to demo something similar for my next piece, I think.
Gorgeous.
So it's done using pins and a board and wrapping them round. Yeah. Beautiful. It's a lovely colour, that yarn.
Do you do that then similar to the way that you'd make a pom-pom, but without cutting the edges?
No, no.
Okay, no, shut up, Lucy.
Hey, pom-pom would work though. Pom-pom would work okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, pom-poms
would be lovely just as a brooch, so I've got to think about brooches at the moment. Now if we just have a look down to these ones here, how elegant does that look? The combination of the gold with the golden mutilated quartz, that is so, so elegant. And then the combination of the, just all the yellow opal with the gold on that looks so expensive. Moving along to a matching pair of earrings with the yellow opal once again, and all of these findings. Isn't that lovely to have a little triangle on show there?
I like it, yeah, it's nice the triangle, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely little design element. And again on these ones here, gorgeous, really like those. Fabulous earrings there, they're so sophisticated, fabulous, darling, with a long maxi dress. I'm going out for dinner off my yacht.
Have you got one?
Oh, darling, yes. In my dreams, I have one. I have several. I have a fleet.
A fleet sounds good.
A fleet. And then this is absolutely beautiful. The Sari silk with the Sari silk yarn with the chain.
Just plaited together, yeah.
Wow. Wow. So what demo are we going to learn? So
what I was going to just quickly show you is the little flower at the front of that last one there.
Okay.
So it's using the grey shell, as you can see. So for the flower, I've used odd numbers. It always works better with odd numbers because it just lies a bit better, especially when you're going to interlace in and out of it. So I've threaded together 7.
Yeah.
And I've put a crimp bead to hold them together here in the middle. I then re-threaded the thread back round, so it's round twice, just to give it some stability. Yeah. Then if I were to take this one here, which is slightly just moving along a bit, all I'm doing is I'm taking the beading thread and threading it through the centre of the flower to the outside. So that's going from the centre to the outside. So it's that's all it is. Yeah. And then this one here will work in the opposite direction. And so when it works in the opposite direction, you get that little bit of a crossover. I hope. No. Sorry, so it's going from in the opposite direction. There we go, that's it. Yeah? So you're just getting a little bit of the beading thread showing. On there, all the way around. So that's how that's been done. It's then been fixed with a crimp at the top, as you saw there, and a crimp cover. And that's basically it. Obviously you're going to spend a little bit more time doing it, a little bit more accurate. But it gives you that little crossover, which I think is just a little bit different. Then feed the ends through. This is very rough and ready. Feed the ends through it and put a crimp cover on it.
And then you just attach it as an independent piece.
Then attach it as an independent piece onto, I think it actually to a link of the chain, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
So I threaded the beading thread through a link in the chain, crimped it, and put a crimp cover on again. That was it.
Fab.
Easy peasy.
Gorgeous, thank you so much. We've just got a few of those remaining at $17.95. 0800 644 655. So that's all of the yarn in there, the 3 strands of gemstones, including a strand of opal, and 118 findings and all your threading materials for $17.95. Ridiculous. Now we're going to stay on that same vein with this bundle here, with having the yarn and also the silks in there. Now we're looking. This should be almost £34. We're going to do it for $17.95. Jump on the phone line right now and grab it. You're looking at here at Sahara Heat, and you've got the Sari silks and the ribbon, and beautiful, really, 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 really gorgeous Sari silk ribbon, and then you've got the yarn here. So 2 lots of the Sari silk ribbon, and then the Sari silk yarn. So 95 grams of each. And then you've got 2 strands. Look, all of this for $17.95. You'd be hard pushed to literally find those 2 strands for $17.95 anywhere else.
Well, people are often wanting 2 strands of the same, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like your double trouble deals are always really popular.
Yeah.
And so you're getting that here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brilliant.
And you get 2 cabochons as well. Yeah, I know. This is amazing. The cabochons are measuring 4 by 3 centimetres each. Each cabochon is 50 carats each piece, and each of the strands are 290 carats. Now, just for the Sari thread and the yarn and the silk, that should be £17.80. £17.85 just for these. For 10 pence, you're getting 2 cabochons and 2 strands of gemstones. For 10p.
It works out like that, doesn't it? Yeah.
10p. 0800 644 655. Good luck, everyone. JRGC89. Now, I'm thrilled to be able to tell you we have got some entries for the Wall of Fame available to read, so we're going to go and do that right now. Stay with us. Let's go and see your designs on the Wall of Fame. Now, I'm sorry there's been a slight delay in getting these to you today, and this is the only time we're going to be visiting the Wall of Fame today, unfortunately, simply because there's a technical issue of the system where we're allocating numbers to pictures. You are still all being entered, and we'll hopefully be able to do a catch-up on it tomorrow, but we don't want to bring it to air unless it's absolutely perfect. So this is absolutely perfect, so we can crack on with these. Now, this is 145. What an amazing design.
Oh, it looks lovely.
Absolutely. Your wirework's ridiculously neat. Hi all, this is from Gail in Bristol. Please find attached my Wall of Fame entry. It's a wire bangle made from JM wire and a few beads from my stash. It's been inspired by Lisa Lynn Bath. It took me a few hours to make it, and I love it, and I hope you do too. How amazing is that? That's best regards from Gail in Bristol. Gail, that's stunning. You're 145. Good luck.
Fabulous.
Amazing.
Right, this one I have is 146. And this is from Anita.
Hi, Anita.
Hi ladies, here is this week's Wall of Fame entry. I read that as wolf instead of wolf. Yeah. Black Rutar quartz earrings made from memory wire, all bought from GM of course. Hope you like them, the picture doesn't do them justice. Good luck to all. Love, Anita Cookson, who lives in Liverpool.
I think she probably lives in Liverpool.
Yeah, she might live in Liverpool as well, exactly. That's fabulous, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a really nice use of the twisted wire as well. Yeah.
Really fab. Well done, hun. Another one here, 147, absolutely bang on the monochrome look. Look at these. It's from Sharon in Surrey. Hello, lovely. Just finished my first Tree of Life pendant made by using the twisted gold plated wire in sky blue apatite. Oh, I think it might be a different one. Oh, bear with me a second. I think this is maybe where a technical difficulty may have occurred with the picture relating to the number. Let me just check another one for you. Hang on a second. Yep, we're okay with this one, so I'm going to go ahead with this one. Apologies, we'll get that sorted for you. This one here is 149, and it's from Tracy. Hi Tracy, I was spoilt for choice of what to send into the Wall of Fame this week because I've just got back from attending 4 days back-to-back of workshops at JM Towers. I had about 12 pieces of jewellery to choose from, but in the end I've chosen to send in this wire wrap pendant made on Laura's Intermediate Wirework course. I chose this because it's a workshop I feared most. How silly was I? Between Laura and Gemma, my fear of wire has been conquered, so thank you ladies. The way they teach and break down everything makes creating wearable pieces like my pendant quite easy. So for anyone debating whether to attend a workshop, stop wasting time and book something you're interested in. Good luck to all from Tracy. Tracy, what a fab email. Thanks, hun. And that is stunning.
Lovely, isn't it?
Solar quartz brought to life in that setting. Well done, 149.
Right, I've number 148 here. And this is entitled Coral, Citrine, Mookite and More, and it's from Jane Honeywood. Hi to all at JM, here's my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. I thought that this photo demonstrates to new viewers the phenomenal value of the kits available at JM. I made all of those pieces from one, and that's emphasised, one kit, which featured Mookite rounds, citrine nuggets and ethically sourced coral, and I still had some of the antique copper findings and some gems left over. Thanks for all your fab kits and inspiration. Good luck to everyone. That's Jane Honeywood. That's fantastic. I mean, it just shows you what can be done with those kits.
Absolutely. Value for money,
excellent.
Value for money,
yeah.
Value for money, fab.
Wonderful.
So we'll
yeah.
aim to, we'll try and bring this more Wall of Fame later. We can't guarantee it, but we hopefully will be rectified for tomorrow. But coming up within the next hour, actually probably just after around about 12 o'clock, amazing, genuine natural turquoise.
Ooh.
That is stunning. So much more to bring you. We have got bargain after bargain after bargain after bargain. But we're going, what did you say, sorry Claire? Here's how you can enter the Wall of Fame. Sorry.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck!
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
If you miss a Jewellery Maker show, then simply go to our YouTube page where you'll be able to find hours of Jewellery Maker footage. Search by show, date or type. Alternatively, search by guest designer by using our playlist page. You can also find hours of tutorials with handy hints and tips to give you inspiration. Our YouTube page is updated on a daily basis, so you can access any show at any time. Stay in touch with Jewellery Maker.
Kaz's leaving us today. She's going to go and have a change of career. She doesn't know what she wants to do. She's having some time out. She's moving back to Leeds. Do you want to come and say hello to everybody? You will be on screen by the time it's 1 o'clock, so just get in the zone for that, yeah? You obviously knew you were going to be because you put makeup on today.
No, I'm going out for dinner.
She's going out for dinner. Yeah, she blatantly knows that I'm going to drag her on screen. She's like, oh, put some powder on. I'm right, aren't I? Yeah, I am. You will be on screen. Right, in the meantime, we'll carry on with our fabulous world and you're going to leave us. Have a look at these. Oh my word. Right, yesterday we were on the show with Gemma Crow. You can tell I've just been talking to Kaz, can't you? Gemma Crow. How Leeds was that? Now, Gemma had bought 100 2mm beads for £4.50. There are 590, I think for the sake of maths we can go to, can we say 600 for the sake of our maths? But it is approximately 590. What price are we going to again for this though? Yeah. These are larger and you're going to get approximately 590. You usually get approximately 295 in a pack. Okay, if we will work off the basis at £4.50 for 100 of these, but they were smaller than this. 100 smaller ones were £4.50. So we'd be looking at around about 24, 25, 26, £27, wouldn't we? Yeah, about £27. Yeah. My maths is okay. It's when everyone goes, I start to question myself. I tell you, I should be on countdown. Carol Boardman, eat your heart out. I know it's not her anymore, but there we go. Right, so you'd be looking, if we were looking at a rate of 100 for £4.50, which is what is a typical price in the industry for 2mm. These are 3mm. We'd be looking at around about £27 for all of these. We're going to go to £9.95. 0800 644 655. Because you're watching Jewellery Maker and you need these in life. I mean, quite frankly, you do need these in your life. They're amazing. Oh my word. 0800 644 655. What was that? Sorry, Kim. GZC. So it should be here. GZGC48. You can use your Visa and your MasterCard. That's £9.95 for approximately 590. But we're not going to state that price. We're going even lower this morning. Yeah, I know. Got loads in stock. We need to get. We need them gone. Let's go. Go. Skedaddle. Off you go. £7.95 for 590 approximately. I know. Let me know your price comparisons. This is incredible value for money. Well done to all of you flying. Oh, I've got hiccups. 0800 644 655. So you've got 2 packs here. There's 295 approximately in each pack. You're going to get 2 packs for £7.95. This is ridiculously good value for money. 0800 644 655. 0800 644 655. We've got 50 of you with these in baskets. Can you check your baskets out, please? Can you check them out? Thanks. See, just those with some black thread. Are we going to do smoky quartz now? Okay. Literally, this is making me salivate and palpitate. It is that amazing. It is that amazing. Right, excuse me a second because I just need to put these in here. Kaz, were you in the brownies? No. So you never had the pleasure of carrying around a piece of elastic and a safety pin just in case your knickers broke?
No.
No, or a plaster and a piece of paper and a pen? And 20p piece and a tissue? Right, be prepared. Be prepared. Simple things, eh? Right. This is going to sell out quicker than anything, I think, that we've had on the show so far today. Just confirm how low you can go again. This has never been seen on this show before. It's been seen on a designer inspiration. It's been seen on the Late Show. It's obviously hugely in demand because we don't have very many of them left, but we're going to do an amazing price for you for the final few today. They are ridiculous. They are the wow factor that you have been looking for without a shadow of a doubt. They're probably the most versatile gemstone you can ever lay your hands on, and I think they have got the biggest wow factor for carat weight, clarity, colour and cut. It's got it all. Now I've given you a heads up so far, which is why they're flying out so quickly. They're just amazing. Look, they are literally amazing. Look, Louise, squeeze, go for it, lovely. Check out your basket. These are the biggest smoky quartz I've ever seen, and I've been working in the jewellery industry for a number of years now. Look at these. Earrings and pendants, charms perhaps with the smaller ones there. They go from, congratulations Louise, lovely. Now you have got a good quantity of them there. You will not be disappointed. They're amazing. Now for those of you who've never shopped from us before, remember you've got a 30-day money back guarantee. What was that, sorry? Somebody's asked if they're too weighty for earrings. I would say the middle three are, yeah. The outside three, mind you, they're probably the same, so you'd match those up, wouldn't you? Well, there's only one way to find out, really. Maggie, could you possibly pass me over, what shall I do? A shepherd hook, a head pin, snips and a pair of round nose pliers, please?
Certainly can.
I'll make a pair for you quick. We'll find out. Definitely not on the smaller ones. I'd say the middle one, yeah, but I'll make a quick earring for you so we can establish it. It'd be an incredible pendant on a long drop chain, wouldn't it? And see Debbie Bulford wearing that on a daily basis. They are absolutely extraordinary. They're extraordinary. They're huge. They're absolutely huge. That middle one as a pendant will be a jaw-droppingly gorgeous piece. Okay, thank you, darling.
Pliers.
Thank
snips,
you.
Head pin.
Thanks, doll. Oh, you've gone for gold as well. Love it. Okay. Outer ones I don't have to bother. That's fine. So, I'll tell you what. I'll go for the... No, do you know what? Now I've got to... No, it won't be. I can tell already. I need to ream that.
Do you want a further one?
Yeah, please. Now this is going to be the most higgledy-piggledy put together earring you've ever seen in your life.
There's a couple there.
Thanks, doll. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Right. Someone has just texted in to say, would they be too heavy as earrings? I'm going to do an incredibly quick trial for you. Okay, just hang on a sec. Right. This is really, 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 really higgledy-piggledy put together. Please don't judge me on my jewellery making from what I've just done. I'm just literally doing a morning girlies, morning Laura doll. I was looking on a popular jewellery website for a pair of smoky quartz earrings, just under £100. Crazy. Love to all. Yeah, I reckon crazy. Wait till you see the price on these. Amazing. Thanks for texting in, doll. Okay, please don't judge me on my jewellery making technique for what I've just done, because they are really scrappy. But we're just working out if they're too heavy for earrings. You'll be able to tell. This is the second to largest one. There's one that's bigger. What is it about when you can't find your... Why can't I find my piercing? It's alright, I'm in. No, they're not. They're totally not. I'm I'm having myself one of these strands. They're beautiful. I swear to you, they're not too big. They're not too heavy. I swear.
They are so glamorous.
Aren't they?
They're gorgeous.
Oh! What's my who? Sieve, scrummy, drops. Got mine. Love them, Louise. Louise, I've already seen. You didn't get one strand, did you, darling? You got 3. They're stunning. No, they're not. Aren't they glam?
Aren't they?
Ooh! So you'd be able to do a pair easily. You'd be able to do 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 pairs. The centre one I probably wouldn't. Oh, they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Yeah, the centre one. Well, if you've got 2 strands, yeah, I think they probably would be a bit big. I don't know. There's the difference in sizes of them. So this is the second size. That's the largest one because it's a big chunky. It's got a big chunky diameter on that one. Aren't they stunning? So they go from a 15 by 9 up to a 13 by 12, and you're going to get approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. I'd get a few strands of those so you can make matching pair of earrings. Are you ready? Ridiculous at £19.95 for the lot. I know! Well done, everybody. Patricia and Dawn and Monica and Joan and Yulia and Lynn and Patricia and Dorothy May and Janice and Anne and Leslie and Margaret and Lynn and Penelope and Ray and Maxine and Louise Squish got yours and Kim and Pauline and lots and lots and lots of anonymous people there. Well done, Alison and Janice and Jessie and Patricia. Good luck. If you haven't yet confirmed yours, Vanda, make sure you're checking out your basket there. My lovely, amazing deal. They are utterly breathtaking. They've absolutely got the wow factor. One as a pendant. In fact, let's just pop, where did my other featherweight one go? Bear with. I don't want to move on. Kim's going, we've got to move on. I don't want to. Look at that as a pendant. Wowzers, hey. Gorgeous, absolutely breathtaking. With the faceting on the checkerboard faceting on that brille drop, it's absolutely huge. 3.2 centimetres in its drop. Amazing, absolutely amazing. You will not be disappointed. What, sorry? A text. I love statement jewellery. If I can't be seen coming from 5 miles away, there's just no point, hun. Louise, I just think you're fab. Just think you're fab. And we've got another text in as well now. From who? Oh, this is from we had a text in earlier to say the kids were watching, and I said, oh, let's read out the names. Hi again. Please read if you have time, as they are now glued to JM, waiting for a mention. Okay, ready? It's Samuel who's the expert on looms. Hello, Samuel. But Joseph, Oscar, and Matilda are also learning. So Joseph, Oscar, and Matilda. Hello. JM customers of the future, methinks. Well, when you are of an age, we would love to see you on the Sunday experience and then on the workshops. That would be fab, wouldn't it, kids? Yeah? Well, you've now been on the telly, so when you go back to school, you can tell everybody, well, what did you do in the summer holidays? And when you write your stories about what you did on the summer holidays, you made loom band bracelets and you were mentioned on the telly. So, hello again to Samuel, Joseph, Oscar, and Matilda. Gorgeous names that you all have, and I hope you have a very lovely day making jewellery. And I hope you start venturing into gemstone jewellery very, very soon indeed. Fabulous. I'm hoping you're having a lovely afternoon. I can't imagine a better way to spend the morning watching Jewellery Maker and making jewellery. Fabulous. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. Fab. We've got a few more of this strand left at £19.95. Gorge, 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 gorge. Okay, we're going to move on. I will put those there. You're going to have to start planning Christmas soon. Have you not started doing it? Oh yeah, the Christmas Day show. I'm pretty sure you've got Carol Christmas Day. Carol and Mark Christmas Day, that'll be a giggle. Goodness knows what they're going to get up to. Woo! Right. Okay, so let's do Eye of the Tiger. That's all right. Yeah, got totally carried away with that then. What? Sorry. Oh, the little tiger's eye flowers. Now, I know I keep going on about the ring DVD that we launched yesterday because it was a brand new ring DVD, but can we have a look at the image again of the rings? Because Gemma made a ring using a flower and used the little, where cut into the petals. You see it? Second one from the right. Yeah? So you can use that. You don't actually need a drill hole. These do have a drill hole as well though. Check it out. What an amazing strand. These are Tiger's Eye 5-petal flowers. Now the beauty of Tiger's Eye is it's got a surface layer quality to it called chatoyancy. So when it moves around in the light, you see a movement of the mineral, well the mineral properties don't move, but you'll see the way that the light plays around with it. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. Let me show you. So choose to look at whichever one you want to. Can you see that? They are absolutely exquisite. Tiger's Eye is so on trend. Amazing. So it's a 38cm strand. You've got 20mm in diameter flowers on there, but you've also got a little spacer bead in between as well. You're going to get approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now I do think if you do love using perhaps nylon cords, if you've got any of the new wax cords as well, they work really, really, really nicely with these, with macrame style. Maggie, the flowers, what do you tend to do with these ones?
I have tried putting them into rings, but that's only a kind of first start for me really. I'm only sort of getting into rings at the moment. So I've used them in earrings, obviously, pretty obvious to use. Use them in pendants, use them strung as multi-strand necklaces, that type of thing. Mix them up with other things also. So rather than using them just exclusively, if you've got one of those and then surround them with other beads that kind of enhance it, then again I think you can get a lot of beads out, a lot of items out of one strand.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, for double strand necklaces they're lovely because they can almost be like, you know, when you'll have a connector, so you've got it as an asymmetrical look, it's quite nice to have that look almost like a corsage style and then have lots of strands coming out from it because they've got good sized holes on here as well. I'll show you the size of that hole. Can you see that? Because you've already got 2 lots of the cords going through and plenty of space at the side of it as well. Well done Jean and Patricia and Anne-Marie, Paula and Laurie. Oh, tons of you there. Hello everybody! 300 carats, and we're going to do this strand for $7.95. Let's add it onto the order. If you've already shopped today, get dialing. It's only 1 post and packaging price, and you're getting approximately 20 on that strand. 0800 644 655. We're guaranteeing 300 carats and approximately 20 beads of those gorgeous, genuine Tiger's Eye. Genuine Tiger's Eye. Beautiful, working out at less than 40p a bead. It's phenomenal value for money. And remember, it's that 1 post and packaging price at $2.95 for everything all day. So if you got those busts earlier, and you know, we worked out yesterday, if you wanted to make that ring, that 5 petal ring that Gemma had yesterday for the DVD, you'd need about 5p worth of wire. So you'd be able to make the second from the right ring for 45p. Genuine gemstone ring for 45p. Crazy, isn't it? That's why you watch Jewellery Maker, because we can give you these opportunities. Now, our post and packaging price at $2.95. You can actually have a speedier delivery as well for just £2 more. And again, you could get 300 items of all different item codes all sent to you within 1 day. I'd also like to stress to you that if you would like to have a little scoot around on our website today, we'd like to invite you to have a look around, and anything that you see on there that's not featured on today's show, we're going to actually, if you're a brand new shopper, if you sign up to our website for a newsletter, we'll give you 20% off all of your website purchases. So anything that's not on the show today, we'll give you 20% off if you sign up for our newsletter if you're a new customer. So welcome to Jewellery Maker, and of course you'll get a free DVD and free booklet with your first purchase. You will get addicted, won't they? Everyone always does. Once you've shopped, it's like that box of crisps. Once you've popped, you can't stop, and it's once you've shopped, you won't be able to stop. Absolutely. Okay, where did you say, sorry, next? Done? Just to remind you as well, oh, sorry, sneeze coming out. Oh, oh. What a fabulous moment of live television that was. We have got Tanzanite on its way. Woo, I know. Right, where did you say next there, Kimbo, sorry? This is going to sell out quicker than a quick thing that's very, very quick. Oh my word. This is silver. Who out there is like me, and if you see silver, you're just drawn to it immediately? Silver is my thing. And I know loads of you out there will be the same. You are going to love this bundle. You're going to get a massive saving, and it's a genius put together collection. So, do you know what? The Tanzanite that we're doing next would work amazingly with this. Now, you know those bangle frames that we've shown you so far today that Maggie used in a kit earlier? Oh, you're going to get 2. I know. Now, these do manipulate in size really, really simply. Okay, so look, so they're going to come to you like that. It's totally and utterly malleable. So you can use this basically as a frame, and you can go to town. So if you love Laura Binding's Wirework bangles and you can't quite get to grips with it, I think the hardest element of Laura Binding's incredible work is getting the framework. Don't worry about it, it's done. You only have to do the weave. So if you've got loads of 0.4 wire, you're sorted, and then you can set all your cabochons as well. So they're stunning. So they're so malleable, but they're really, really strong. You're going to get 2. They've got a circumference of approximately 60 by 50, but you can totally manipulate the size. Right, you're then also going to get in this collection 10 meters of the 1 mil twisted wire. Have you ever tried to consistently twist 1 mil? Have you? Have you? You need a degree in bodybuilding, I think, to do it myself. A degree in bodybuilding, is that right? That's getting the equivalent of 2 mil wire. Okay? So 10 meters of twisted 1 mil wire. So the equivalent, really, you get 20 meters of wire and it's all been twisted for you. You're then also going to get a fabulous collection of the memory wire, which I love and adore. With the memory wire, you're going to get 10 loops for the necklace, 14 for the bangle, and 14 for the ring. I do love this. I wear it frequently, just like that. I think it's lovely. And all you need to, oh my goodness, this is a lifesaver because you're not restricted with size, and you can just simply put tons of chips on there. And Mark Smith, who sells so many memory wire bracelets, says that these are his biggest seller, because if you buy them for gifts, you don't have to worry about clasp, you don't have to worry about size. So that's memory wire there as well. Now the big wow factor as well are these. Oh, we've just had a text in. This is from Sarah in Cheshire. Imagine the Sari silk braided onto the bangle frame, so very boho, darling, darling Sarah, yes. Very Sienna Miller. Very boho chic, darling. Oh, yeah, that'd be fab, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, yeah. Then you could even go to town and you could stiffen it using the PVA glue that that Sheila was talking about. Lace. You could do lace bangles. That'd be beautiful, wouldn't it?
You could do it with a ribbon. You could use those bangle frames with a ribbon, the organza ribbon, wrapping that around as well.
Wow, yeah.
That would work nicely.
Oh. Then the piece de resistance for me, to give you absolute sparkle. 2 strands of this incredible pyrite. Look at these. Oh, yeah. It's making me feel Christmassy. Was that a thumbs up for me then, Chloe, about how amazing you thought my singing was? Yeah. Thanks for that, mate.
Except I know what actually a good singer you are.
Pardon?
I actually know that you can sing.
You actually know that I can sing. What did that not sound it? MNGC29, look at those. They're stunning. Each strand is 36 centimetres in length, and they go from a 2x1 up to a 4x3. So this is a stunning silver collection. So to recap, you're going to be getting the 2 strands of pyrite, 2 bangle frames, the twisted wire, and a whole collection of memory wire. This is a beautiful bundle. This is a great bundle. 0800 644 655, giving you a stunning saving. Should be £33.20. If you were to buy it all individually, it's £24.95, giving you a fantastic saving by buying it using the code at the top of your screen. Think of it like a voucher code. We're going to go lower. MNGC29. I love you, Kim. £19.95. Just add on to your order 0800 644 655. 10 meters of the twisted wire. MNGC29. You've got the memory wire in there, and the bangle frames, and the pyrite as well. The best way to get value for money out of us here at Jewellery Maker is to buy more. Honestly, because you get one post and packaging price, and you just keep adding to your order, and the more you buy, the more you save. Yeah, I know. £19.95, 0800 644 655. A fantastic bundle. If silver's your thing, you're going to love this. Now we're going to do the Tanzanite. You're right, Chloe. How's Chob? Is Chob having a wiggle today? Chob's asleep. That's Chloe, everybody, one of our managers who is pregnant and due on the... Are you due on the 24th of November? 21st. Charlie's birthday is the 24th.
But we're going to hold out for the 24th.
But you're going to hold out for the 24th so they can have the same birthday. Be useful for joint birthday parties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when it comes to like 16th and 18th, because it'd be 2 years difference. That'd be useful, wouldn't it? Yeah. Save us a fortune. Cross your legs. Right.
She stands exactly where the camera cannot pick her up.
She's standing exactly where the camera can't pick her up. Come on. Come on, Chob. Come on, Chob.
I don't like being on the camera.
What do you mean you don't like being on camera? Yeah, but for the future, then Chob will know that they were on telly. We can't say he or she because we don't know. Do you think it's a boy or a girl? I think it's a boy because you've got a perfect bump. Bump. Her bum is very lovely too, but I was commenting on her bump being, yeah, it's a perfect boy bump, I think. But hey, it could be a girl. Oh, our little chobster. We'll find out when it pops out, and that's exactly what it's going to do, Chloe. You're going to sneeze and, oh, there it is. Just you wait. Right. We don't need to talk about childbirth this morning, do we? Nah. Buy this today. I'm going to tell you a secret about this strand, okay? We've got a bit of a situation on our hands with this strand because we're going to be doing a clearance price on it, okay? The reason being, right, so here's the deal. Tanzanite is so incredibly rare. We've been talking for years about how rare it's going to be. It could be a one-generation gemstone. It's going to run out, blah, 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 blah. And it almost became like the spiel, and you know, oh yeah, Tanzanite's rare. Oh, there's some Tanzanite again. It's really rare. Oh, there it is again. There it is. Yeah, the thing is, it's actually happened. And we're almost at the point where we don't know if there's going to be any more, honestly. I was saying on air, probably a week before last actually, that Steve, one of the owners of the company, had been recently to Tanzania, which is the only place in the world where you can get Tanzanite from. And he'd gone to the mines, and the mines are usually an absolute buzz of activity. Miners everywhere, security everywhere, an absolute, oh my goodness, I was visually like Charlie, Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, a hype of activity going 24 hours a day. So you have to go through so many layers of security. You then go in and oh my word, it's just mining action, grabbing all the Tanzanite. He went there just a couple of months ago, and there was no one there other than a couple of security guards. The mining has pretty much stopped. Why? Because they don't actually know if there's any more to get. Also, they're waiting to go another layer deeper. There's a lot of implications, huge safety implications in doing that as well, that have to all be put into place. When they go deeper, they just don't know if they're going to find any. The only people that are there at the moment are security guards. We're looking at a gemstone that, if you're not buying it now, next year, are we going to have it on the show? If we've got it, the chances are we'd had to have bought it in from somebody who's bought it before, and we won't be getting it directly from the mine. So the prices will be nowhere near as low as we've got. There'll be a huge markup from the process it's gone through. I can tell you right now that we went directly to the mine for this in October last year. Now this is going to be a crazy statement to make, but this strand of Tanzanite went missing. Yeah, the last time you saw it on the show in the morning was October last year. It's not been on the morning show since then. That's 10 months ago. What's happened to the Tanzanite industry since then is epic. There is no way, I can swear to you now, there is no way that what we bought this for months ago, and if we brought it to you on air in October last year, we probably would have bought it from the mine at least 6 months prior to that, for it to then be going to our workshops in Jaipur. It's go on. Yeah. There's just no way, sorry, we're just working out the pricing structure of this. There's just no way that we would be able to buy in this quality of Tanzanite directly from the mine at the price that we did back then. There's just no way. There's just no way. It has got the most incredible colour. Now you're going to be getting approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, approximately 18 of these. It's December's birthstone. But the reality is this: you have got the opportunity to buy a gemstone that I started to take for granted. I think, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but maybe you did too, because we were seeing it on a regular basis. We've had this, and if you do, maybe you bought it, if you do an item code check, this was on screen in October last year. It has not been seen on the morning show since then. This basically got lost in the system. It happens with, it's like when you go into British Home Stores or Marks and Spencer's or Debenhams and you see last season items. It happens all the time in the retail industry. Believe it or not, it has happened to Tanzanite, and it just gets, it's a code that gets lost in the system. We hadn't actually lost the strand. It was in the security vault, it goes in the high end of the, if you've ever been in our vault, the high security part of the warehouse. But the code had got lost in the system. It was a technical error. There's just no way that we could bring this to you. There's no way that we could buy it from the mine at what we bought it. That's just fact. It's incredibly rare. It has only been heat treated. This has not been dyed. This is mega news. Now recently I've been starting to effectively bulk on my Tanzanite that I've bought. Because what happens 10 years down the line? When perhaps there literally has been proven there is no more Tanzanite in the earth. What happens then? What happens to the price of it 20 years down the line? What happens next year? I see it as a real opportunity myself. And it's incredibly beautiful. Forget the price. It is a beautiful gemstone. It's a standout gemstone, and until very recently you could actually only ever purchase Tanzanite at Tiffany Jewellers. They had exclusive right of it for a long time. An incredibly rare, incredibly sought after, exceptionally sought after gemstone. Have a look at the prices elsewhere. What we will do is ridiculously phenomenal. Good luck. I'd just get it valued and just look at it. And I'd probably, I don't know if I would use it at the moment. I've made a few pieces of Tanzanite jewellery for my mum. It's her birthstone. It's December's birthstone. I quite possibly would just hold on to this I would probably just hold on to it for, yeah, for a long time. I definitely recommend you get a certificate of authenticity with this. You can get one for free if you print it off the website. If you would like an actual laminated official certificate to come with this, it's going to cost you 50p. And to be honest, I'd probably go down that route. So then if you are selling your jewellery, you can actually have that perhaps on. It's really nice actually. Have you seen those little easels that you can get in the bookshops and little art shops? It's quite nice. I think those little dinky easels to put the certificates of authenticity dotted around on your craft table. 60 carats of genuine Tanzanite. Check out your baskets. Denise, Susan, Rosalie, Samantha, Hazel and Anne, and a few anonymous people there. Check out your baskets because that is not going to be around for much longer. We've just got a few of them in now at £33.95. This is from Carly. Hi Lucy, please say hello to my daughter Kelsey. It will be hilarious. So she's currently sat in front of the TV saying, hi Lucy, hello to me. Hi. And your name is Kelsey. Hi Kelsey. Are you watching the telly? Just having a chat. What are you up to? You having a cup of tea? Having some juice? Having a piece of toast? Having a piece of cake? Making some jewellery? Amelia, would you like to say hello to Kelsey?
Hi Kelsey.
It's Amelia.
Hello. I'm doing a funny voice.
Are you feeling broody, Amelia? No. Okay. That was amazing. Have you ever thought about going into children's TV?
No, they'd be too scared.
They'd be too scared? Yeah, possibly actually, to be fair. Yeah. Hello, Kelsey. Come on, come and do it for the camera. No, come on, Amelia.
No,
Amelia.
This is Chloe's hiding spot now, it's fine too.
Amelia is hiding. Amelia, come on. Everyone knows what you look like. Come on.
They do. Oh, it's so
Repeat it.
unfair.
All right, Kevin.
Oh. Hi Kelsey, I hope you're having a lovely day.
Would you like to do what you did before?
Yeah, but then my mouth does that weird thing if I say that funny voice. Oh, I'm doing a funny voice. See, I do that. Bring this weirdness onto daytime television, don't you?
I do. This is Amelia, everybody. She's usually our floor manager. She's on cameras today, and Amelia is getting married. Amazingly, I know.
Someone wants this.
We love her. Mm. Right. Oh. Okie dokie. Moving on then. Congratulations on that Tanzanite if you got it. If you're still umming and ahhing about it, why? Thank you. Okay, coming up for you as well, in about 10 minutes time, we're going to be doing the turquoise. Right, where should we go to next, Sari? Oh, oh, oh. This, for me, bracelet with the handbag charm. Look at that. I'd want this. I'd want that look. Wouldn't that be delightful? That is stunning. Oh, I've got loads of stuff to buy today, don't let me forget. You know, Gemma did my mum's fascinator on the show yesterday. I've now got to make loads of jewellery to go with it. YHIK26. 9x7 up to, wow, an 18x12. Now this is an 18cm strand, and that goes from bead to bead. There are no space in between. You're going to get approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. Isn't that dazzling? Isn't it clear? Now that colour there was naturally present. It has simply been enhanced by taking it to an extraordinarily high temperature, more so than would ever be achievable in the in weather anywhere in the world. or in your domestic oven. So don't think it's going to change colour again by heat. Look at that. Oh, that as a ring would be just stunning, wouldn't it, with silver wire? YHIK26. They are beautiful. Maggie, you get given this strand and what do you do other than salivate?
Rings, earrings. I'd put it with gold. I think I'd put it with rose gold actually.
Oh, yeah. How about with that rose gold chain?
They're just lovely. And as always, from what I was looking at earlier, they appear so much nicer in real life than they do on screen.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
Beautiful.
Now we're actually, now with the next kit.
Oh yes, yes, it'd fit in
because you are going to
fabulously.
get rose gold plated 925 sterling silver in the next kit. Oh, don't you think that those earrings? I adore these earring findings. They're stunning.
The ones in the next kit?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fabulous, aren't they?
Beautiful.
I love
really,
them.
really, really classy. So one of those as an earring. Pretty, isn't it? So we'll show you those in more detail with the full next kit. 0800 644 655. So 70 carats. So pretty. And it's just the most ludicrously crazy low price. Now you might also want to think about setting these into some silver clay or into your bronze or copper clays. It'd look incredible. Well done to all of you who've got this again, a YHIK26, maybe even scope for putting this alongside the Tanzanite. Look at those colours together. Beautiful. Really beautiful. And maybe even using those silver colour copper beads from earlier. That was silver. Oh, it just brings it. Maybe even with the silver collection that we brought to you with the memory wire and the bangle frame. Okay. Big wow factor on this next kit. Big, 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 big wow factor. We have got 925 sterling silver in a kit. Everybody did that at the same time. You could hear Amelia. I had Kim and Claire also doing the same. So can we just open the door for a moment so we can all do it together? Ready? Heads to the door, please, ladies. Okay. Reaction, everybody, please. 925 sterling silver in a kit. Lovely, great, that was amazing. Again, the BAFTA is on its way. So, it's amazing to have this calibre to work with in a kit. Now, the chain is stunning. The chain is actually, bear with me a second, 8 inches. 8 inches, and it's beautiful. Let me show you this close up. It's very delicate, it's very beautiful, but again, you'll be able to get a jump ring through there. So it's, as much as it's delicate and beautiful, it's also got a very practical side to it as well. So there's your chain. You've also got $15 head pins. 15 of these gorgeous ball head pins, and they have got the 2mm little balls on the end. Okay, 15 of those, and they are measuring 4 centimetres in length. Okay, now these earring findings are absolutely beautiful. Hello Bambi darling. Bambi is joining us on camera too, everybody, otherwise known as Tom. Oh, it's like the old days. Oh, have you missed me in your life? Yes is the answer. He's just saying it to try and be funny and try and be cool. He actually loves me. In fact, he's my stalker. Right. We've also got 2 pairs of these beautiful earring findings. Aren't they elegant? They're incredibly elegant. They're very malleable as well. Beautiful. I've just twisted that a minute ago. Then you've got 2 lobster claw clasps. Then you've got 3 jump rings, which are saw cut, and 10 crimp beads and 10 crimp bead covers in there as well. Now they're all 925 sterling silver. You're then also going to be getting 50 meters of beading thread, 6 meters of clear elastic and 80 meters of monofilament. Just to let you know as well, with the lobster claw clasps, you've got one slightly larger than the other. Let me just show these to you. Well, you can see it there actually. Okay, so one slightly larger than the other, which is really nice depending on the proportion of the others. I think, is everyone a little bit overtired today? Claire's just said that the lobster claw claspers had a baby. Lovely, okay. Right. Now it's all about these gemstones and beautiful quality, great colour and lovely, lovely, lovely sizes. We're not looking at chunky, and quite often a lot of us are just wanting a little bit more of a delicate, more feminine, subtle feel, and that's exactly what you're getting with these. So you can see you're going to be getting peridot. Now peridot is one of course, August birthstones, and it's a beautiful colour of peridot. Really stunning. 3 by 5, sorry, from a 3 up to a 5 millimeter, and that's a 30 centimeter strand. Really, really stunning. You've then got beautiful rainbow moonstone. They're graduated plain rounds, and they go from a 3 up to a 5 once again, a 30 centimeter strand. Now these amethysts are stunning quality. That richness of colour is amazing. They're faceted rondelles, and they go from a 2 by 1 up to a 5 by 3, and that's a 30 centimetre strand. And then your final strand, amazing opal. $65 carats. Three up to 7 millimeters in diameter, and that's a 26 centimeter strand. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colours. A lot of scope for perhaps making lots of different collections. Putting them all together will work really beautifully, or separating them out is going to work equally as well. I actually think that this also can be seen as a kit that's a bit of an opportunity, a real opportunity to build up your stash of the smaller gemstones, but get 925 sterling silver, 9 carat rose gold plated findings. Now the findings alone are usually $14.95. Now this whole kit should be, if you were to buy it all individually off our very own website, would come to £40.70. But by using the code on the top of the screen, we were supposed to be going to £29.95. Scrap that at £40.75. With 925 sterling silver that usually is $14.95. For the 4 strands of genuine gemstones and all your threaded materials and a large and small organza gift bag, $22.95 for the whole complete kit. Let's go and see what Maggie has done with it. It's amazing value for money and really sought after, high quality for each of those dinky gemstones on all of those stunning 4 strands. A 4-strand kit and 925 sterling silver. Threaded materials and organza gift bags for $22.95. So Maggie, what beautiful. This has got a really, really very different feel than the other kits. It's delicate, it's pretty, it's proportioned completely differently. So talk us through your designs. Beautiful.
Right, so I started off with the necklace on the white stand there. For some reason, I always start off with necklaces. I'm not sure why, but I usually do.
I think I do, because if you want to use all your beads, you don't want to be short.
Yeah, exactly. So then you can use what's left afterwards to put onto your smaller items. So I started off with that one. So I used 3 of the 4 gemstones on it. Those opals are rather interesting, the squares.
Yeah, gives a different dimension.
Gives quite a different texture, quite a different dimension to them. And even straight off the strand, I think it'd be nice just stranded, a whole chunk of them, just stranded. Yeah. So I started off with that, and I decided to try and keep it a bit more elegant, or a bit more feminine, or a bit more delicate, and used plaited beading thread around the sides, adding in some of the opal squares.
So that's just further up here. So that's not actually a weave, that's a plait.
Just plaited, yeah.
With a little bead interjected along the designs. Gorgeous. So if we turn it round to the back,
that's got one of the lobster clasps on it,
the lobster claw clasp in action just there. Gorgeous. Okay, so that's the first piece.
I think then I moved on to...
Sorry, just before we carry on, can I just say, look at the way that Maggie's even used the crimp bead in amongst the amethyst, and it just pops because it's 925 sterling silver and 9 carat rose gold. Alongside the purple, it really complements, as well alongside that pink opal.
Yeah, and there's 2 little crimp covers further up the necklace as well, where I've added in extra strands of beading thread.
Yeah.
And that again just gives that little extra dimension, I think.
So there's crimp bead covers, and they just look like spacer beads, don't they?
Exactly, they're brilliant.
When you pinch them together.
Yeah. I've started using them quite a lot more recently, whereas previously I wasn't really that bothered about them, but I think they've got a lot of uses. You can use them all sorts of ways now.
Yeah.
So after that, I think I then moved on to the bracelet. So the bracelet's that very, very delicate chain.
Pretty, really pretty.
So there's 15 head pins there, so I used about 12 of them, I think. And just strung on a random selection of beads, and used the other lobster clasp at the end of that to fasten it with.
And it's the finish that you get from 925 sterling silver, you can't deny, can you? It gives a very professional look, beautiful. And remember, you don't have to, Maggie has only been allowed to use what is in the kit and keep it within the confines of the kit. You can bring anything into it at all. This is wow! Doesn't that look amazing on TV there?
Oh, doesn't it just? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. As you say, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. So we're actually going to learn how to get to grips with that.
Yep. So that's, well, I'll show you how to do it in a minute or two. And that's just got crocheted, the bit around the neck is just crocheted.
Okay.
Yep. The 2 pairs of earrings, 1 pair is on a head pin, if I remember, and those ones there. I do like those findings. I think they're so kind of contemporary looking.
Yeah, beautiful. It's
really, really nice.
That is all pure 925 sterling silver, 9 carat.
And then that's on the beading thread.
Lovely. Yep. So, on to la démonstration.
Okay, so this starts off by measuring.
Can I just ask, is this the same technique?
Yes, it is.
You'd use with the Sari yarn?
It's the same one. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. So that corsage style effect on the Sari yarn that we saw on the necklace earlier, that same technique has been used here. Okay, great.
So what I've done is I've marked out a circle. Marked it out into segments, so it's got 12 segments in it, a bit like a clock face. And I've marked, for my own use, I've marked several different diameters for different sizes. For this one here, I'm using that diameter there, which is probably measuring about, what's that measuring? About 6 centimetres from here to here. 6 centimetre diameter, And what I've done is I've threaded on a kind of random selection of beads. So I've threaded, keeping the thread on the spool, threaded on a selection of beads here, which I'm going to then feed in as I work my way around the design. So I've started off, as you can see, I've started off working it, and I'll just carry on doing it. So you're working from one pin to another. The pins are at an angle so that they don't pull so the thread doesn't pull them out. I'm just working my way around like that, and every so often dropping a thread in. Dropping a bead in. So this is totally random, just using whatever beads are left. So you can see that it's going to lie in different places. Drop one in to that side there. You can obviously choose where you want those to lie. If you wanted to actually place them out beforehand, you could do so. I didn't, but it could be done.
So how much do you think you've used?
I've used
how
about...
How far down did you...
How far down with all the beads?
Yeah.
About 5 inches, whatever that is in centimetres. So I'm just winding this up a little bit. This must look very bizarre.
Beadalon, one of those bead. Have you had one yet?
A Beadalon?
The Beadalon tamer.
No.
You've not got a tamer?
No, what's with they? Tell me.
You've not got a Beadalon tamer? It will change your life.
I've never even heard of a Beadalon tamer.
It's like a corset for that, and you put the end of it through. It's like an elastic band type effect that goes around the whole of the reel, and you put the end through this little hole on the side, and you never get in that situation ever again.
That sounds fantastic.
You've got to get one. I think we've got some on the website. I think are they $3.95 for a pack of 3? Something like that. Yeah, they're amazing.
Oh, I've never even heard.
No,
I must go and look.
You need them in your
I
life.
do. I need it.
Yeah, you do.
So carrying on, winding this round. I did this while sat down at home, but it's a lot easier doing it stood up like this at a table. So I'll just drop another one in there. So you can go around a number of different times. I think I went around 3 times for the one that was on the featured piece of jewellery. And I'd already gone, just now I'd already gone around a couple of times as well. So those Beadalon tamers, when you say that they're, what do you say, about £3, £4 or so?
For 3, yeah.
3, wow.
They're amazing. So how do we finish that off then?
Right, so you finish it off, if we pretend that I'm at the end now, we obviously need to snip it off, so I'll tell you what, I'll just pop that in there for a moment. You know what's going to happen when I snip it off with beads left on the wire, on the thread? They're going to go all over the place. So I'm going to... I definitely need a tamer, look at it.
We need to have them on the show in action for guest designers to use.
Yes, if we didn't know about them especially.
Yeah.
So let me just pop those beads there. So next stage is take a good old needle of some sort. And again, I'm using the same blunt edge needle as I used for the earlier demo. And you go in and out. So I'm going to take the needle down here and then take it through to the other side. Then move the border along slightly and then do that at the next one as well. So you're going to work your way around underneath. Let me just try and tweak that thread out, that bead out of the way. So each time you're just going to work your way around slightly. It's the most tricky bit of it, as you can see. Then I'll go into that one. So you're doing a kind of a sort of stitch that goes back in itself a little bit, just to secure it. If you just go in and out without going backwards on it, then it's not going to secure the strands in place. So you need to, starting from the left, go over towards the right and then come back underneath to the left again. Push that little loop that you've just made in there.
So we go all the way around and
so you go all the way around, exactly the same thing. When you get to the end, thread on 3, 5, 7, odd number of beads and pop them into the centre there. Then tie them off in the back.
And it's as simple as that.
And that's it.
And then you release all your pins and you're ready.
That's it.
And then you've got your final piece there. That's amazing. It's a lot simpler than I was expecting.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
We like simplicity, don't we?
Yes, a lot. Gorgeous. Maggie, thank you so much. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So we've got a few of those kits remaining. Remember, it's 925 sterling silver and those beautiful beads. Rainbow moonstone, peridot, amethyst and pink opal, all your threading materials for $22.95. Those findings are 925 sterling silver, 9 carat rose gold plate. So we are going to go to a short break. When we come back, it is the turquoise, folks. I'm sorry, we're running a little bit behind schedule, but it is the turquoise. It's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up. And bizarrely tomorrow, I hate to say this, but tomorrow afternoon will be the last ever, possibly ever, it's looking likely, jewel enamel show here at Jewellery Maker due to the, well, it all will be revealed. Here's info on tomorrow afternoon.
Tune in to Designer Inspiration on Wednesday the 13th of August for our last ever jewel enamel show. All stock must go, so we'll be doing some crazy low prices. Make sure you don't miss it because this time you really will miss out.
Jewellery Maker are having a web exclusive sale on 925 sterling silver. Head over to our website now and take advantage of up to 75% off. All stock must go, but be quick because if you miss it, you'll miss out. Jewellery Maker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker are never far away.
How often do we have completely natural, faceted drop styles of turquoise? I think it's fair to say the majority of our turquoise here is usually reconstituted, and that's completely acceptable within the world of turquoise and gemstones. What usually happens is the turquoise has been ground down to a very fine powder and then rebound together again with resin, and that is a very, very common practice within the gemstone industry. The natural turquoise that we've had in the past, on the most part, the most has been nuggets. So this is incredible. It's a rare find for us. It's a stunning carat weight, and they are phenomenal. 35 carats. A 6x3 up to a 12x6. This is a 17 centimetre strand. Take a look at these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. They are amazing. I'd love for you to text in and let me know what you're going to be doing with these. Don't you think with that Laramar it'd look incredible? Yeah. To text in, the number is 60777. and your standard network charge supply. So if you get free text, it's free to text. And we've had one in saying, OMG, that is so lovely. You could do a very large one and attach it to a headband for a fascinator. Yeah, stunning, absolutely stunning. To get that movement as well, that you are going to be able to get that little movement from them. Remember as well, again, just referring back to Gemma's DVD, as it was only launched yesterday, but we had a ring design that she showed to us, and it's on the DVD, about how to set top drill drop style beads into a ring, and to do these in a cluster, or even just to have them sitting really, really proud. They'd be amazing. Also to do beautiful flower designs, perhaps a little pearl in the centre, or indeed alongside the Laramar. I mean, incredibly, incredibly elegant. What would you do with these then, do you think, Maggie? I mean, they have got a wow factor, haven't they?
I think I'd put them into necklace, and I'd put them with copper, because I think turquoise and copper work staggeringly beautifully. So I'd try and get some copper beads in there, or some copper flash beads, something like that. And keep it fairly simple. They're graduated anyway, so I wouldn't overcomplicate them. Yeah, no, that would be lovely, that with copper. Even antique bronze as well looks really quite earthy. And they are completely natural, so dare we say organic feel to these. Again, they have only been cut and faceted. Now, for that central turquoise alone, can we get some perspective? Do you know how much you could pay for a 925 sterling silver chain with just that? Don't know, send in some ideas. Janice and Julie, Agnes and Patricia, Christine and Sonia, Jean and Patricia, Louise and Radu, Lynn and Jenny, Margaret and another Patricia, lots of anonymous people. Someone in Merseyside, London, Lanarkshire, Bristol, Gloucestershire, Surrey, Essex, Midlands, Channel Islands and London. Free phone number 0800 644 655. They are phenomenal. Remember the rarity of getting real turquoise. Now I think it's very telling that the gemstone industry, when it comes to turquoise, is full of reconstituted, and we do that ourselves as well, because it's absolutely sought after. What? Where's that? On a website, Kim has just found a pair of earrings that are gold plated with turquoise. What are they, studs or drops, or? It's like a little triangle with a drop on the bottom of it, and they are £119. Oh, come on! And then you have got an abundance of drops here. You can do whatever you like. Remember, you're getting trade prices. Go to town with your pricing as well. Just, you know what you can charge in your area. What somebody can charge in one part of the country will be very different, and also not even just different parts of the country, but whether it's a craft fair or if it's a shop or a boutique or etc, etc. So 35 carats. Now it is completely natural, but like I was saying before, it's very telling that we do reconstitute it, because it is so rare to get sizable pieces. We have no choice but to reconstitute. But equally, I think it's very telling when howlite is dyed to look like turquoise. Magnesite is dyed to look like turquoise. People go to the trouble of trying to recreate this look because it is that in demand. And yet we're going to go to the most affordable price for turquoise at this carat weight and this quality I think we've ever done. This has got a big wow factor. You're going to be shocked. Honestly, I questioned whether this was real or not. I honestly thought it'd be reconstituted for the price we're doing. Good luck, NDRU05, only here at Jewellery Maker. It's $24.95. So you can see why people are both buying more than Louise and Patricia for getting more than one there. 0800 644 655. It's all the way from the United States at $24.95. I've got a gorgeous bundle that will go brilliantly with this next coming up for you. Free phone number 0800 644 655. One post and packaging price. A free DVD and booklet with your first purchase. A 30-day money back guarantee. A call centre customer service team are available for you 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Good luck, Janet and Georgia and Lynette and Alison and anonymous people there, loads of anonymous people. Congratulations, and I honestly would recommend evaluation because this is turquoise and it's real turquoise. Highly, highly, highly sought after turquoise. NDRU05, 35 carats. A 6x3 up to a 12x6, a 17 centimetre strand that has got the wow factor. Well done, Georgia and Sian and Janet, Joanna and Sheila, Leslie, another Sian, at $24.95. They are beautiful, and don't you think, with that Laramar? Yes, is what we think. What do we think, Amelia?
I think it's amazing.
She thinks it's amazing. Stunning. Really, really stunning. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. We're now into the afternoon. We're going to go on to a bundle which would look amazing with that turquoise. These colours are stunning. Oh, really? We're going to do a bargain 3-strand bundle for the most ridiculous price. Amelia's doing a dance about it. Amelia, would you like to repeat that dance? That is how excited Amelia is about that. Careful you don't injure yourself. Okay, now this is stunning, really stunning. Now this is all howlite, which is the gemstone I was talking about just before, that is quite frequently dyed in order to look like turquoise. Well, one of the strands within here, this strand bundle, has been, so exactly that has happened. Now this is natural howlite, it's completely white naturally, with those grey veins running through, and that's 6 up to a 14mm diameter. 38cm strand. Okay, 38 centimetres on that one. 38 centimetres also on this one. And these are dinky little hearts. And that colour is absolutely gorgeous. That will go with our Girl Guide blue today, Mikey, don't you think? And then that stunning turquoise-esque howlite. So, these are fab. This 3-strand pack, this is going to be amazing. I love those colours. That's just summer in a bundle.
Isn't it just? It's just holiday, holiday, holiday. Yeah, yeah. It's fabulous.
It's got a really good feel-good factor to it, hasn't it?
Lovely.
XB GC61. Oh, Claire's reminiscing back to her hollies. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do something stupid with the price of this. We're going to do a clearance price. We're going to do clearance XBGC61. The price we were supposed to go was $12.95. We're going to scrap it even lower than that. Remember, this is an upper stash opportunity. If you've already shopped today, you might as well add to your order. Go for it. $12.95. Scrap that. Come on. Oh, I love it. Right, this will say how many people are out there. $9.95. If you're watching right now, jump on the phone lines and get that. It's genuine gemstones. 3 strands at 38 centimetres each one. So as you're dialing, I'll confirm the sizes for you. Your white howlite graduated plain rounds go from a 6 up to a 14. That beautiful green tone, which is very turquoise-esque, are a 10x8, and the intense blue hearts are a 9x9. 100 carats on the turquoise-esque. Your 121 carats on the blue, and 230 carats on the carats. Can't actually speak. On the white, and the white howlite. Can't talk. Oh, lots of people jumping on the phone lines for this one. Fab, 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 fab. Oh, 0800 644 655. Summer Lagoon. You're right, Chloe. How's Chop doing? Is Chop woken up yet? Chop's having a little sleep.
Your voice is boring.
My voice is boring him, she said. Now, I'm going to ignore the fact that she said I was boring, but the fact that she said him. Does your gut tell you it's a boy today? Mm-hmm. Yeah. What does Rob think it is?
Boy.
A boy. You both think it's a boy. That's Chloe, everybody, and she is pregnant with the current Jewellery Maker baby. Yeah, at $9.95. I'm so excited. We're going to move on to, oh, now going to very delicate proportions for the next one. Pop those there. These are beautiful. Look at these. Wow. Aren't they stunning? They really complement each other. beautiful rainbow moonstone, garnet and labradorite. Wow, look at the shimmer coming from that labradorite. Thank you, Amelia. Amelia's having a little dance to Thriller right now. She's having a little bop.
Claire will know why.
Pardon?
Claire will know why.
Claire will know why you're dancing to Thriller.
Yes.
Claire, do you know why Amelia's dancing to Thriller? Pardon? You did a Thriller dance class?
Yes. That's for a hen do.
For a hen do. Excuse me. Oh, can you just take a look at these while I have some water, please? Thank you. Repetite. The finest girl that you ever want to meet. Reet petite. So what you have here is rhodolite garnet, and the garnet are measuring 4x2 up to a 5x2, and then and that's a 30 centimetre strand. All of these strands are 30 centimetres. The rainbow moonstone, which is incredibly pretty. The TV is not doing it justice at all, actually. There's a lot more colour coming off that than you can see on your screen. 3x2 up to a 5x3. And then you've got that lovely labradorite as well. Those labradorite are 3x2 up to 5x3 as well. So either all using them all together, or of course independently, but I do like that combination very much. The garnet would work really nice actually. It'd be a lovely complement to the second kit that we had in today's show that obviously had the garnet and the emeralds in it. That would be really lovely to complement. 0800 644 655. Now if you did join us earlier on in the show, you'll know that Maggie's had an amazing challenge as well in today's show, and we're going to be catching up with her. I love that necklace you've made. That's incredible.
Can you see it from there?
Yeah.
I'm going to turn it around and hide it.
Oh. Cheeky. Right, the code on this is YKGC91. We were supposed to go to $9.95. We're going lower than $9.95. We are going lower than $9.95. I tell you, Chloe has got a huge effect on Kim today. Kim's going ruthless. $7.95. $7.95 for the seven. Ah. Why? Well, we've got to clear out the warehouse. We've got to clear out existing stock. Take advantage. This is clearance, folks. Clearance price. $7.95 for 3 strands. Labradorite, moonstone and garnet for $7.95. Look, look. And it's not like they're little dinky, a few inch strands that you find in other craft shops. Look, look. $7.95 for the 3. Look. Wouldn't you just love to reach in the TV right now and just grab them? Wouldn't you? 3D TV. Do you think that's ever going to happen in our lifetime? Or ever?
Yes.
Amelia says yes. Does that surprise you? No. 0800 644 655. What other inventions do you think might be happening? We were talking about this the other day though, weren't we? And I can't believe the travelator already exists for roads.
Does it?
I totally thought I'd invented it.
What? It exists?
Yeah. In Hong Kong and Dubai.
No.
Yeah.
Tell us more.
Well, there's pavements and there's roads where you don't have to walk or you don't have to drive. The pavement does the movement or the road does the movement.
What, just like in an airport?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. I totally thought I'd invented it.
No, I don't like that.
You don't like that idea?
There were technical problems. And then
What if there were technical problems?
And people forgot to use how to use their legs.
And people forget how to use their legs.
Yeah.
I love Amelia's brain.
What do you think happen?
What happens if people fell off them?
What if people fall off?
Mm.
Too modern. I know, tell me about it. I get freaked out with computers and all of that malarkey. Emails. I've said it before, I'd quite like to exist just using a quill and paper.
Yeah, I know that.
The art of the letter. The art of the postcard. Where's it gone? Pardon? Kim's godmother always sends her a postcard. Do you know what? My best friend is brilliant at it. Always sends a postcard. I always buy them and I have the intention to do them, and I never quite get around to it. Right, which one should we go to then, Kimbo? We're going to do a magnet. Pardon? This is 2 clasps for the price. Why would you want 2? Why would you want both on there? So you do just separate it.
Oh, they're in love.
They're in love, according to Amelia. She's so smitten, she thinks everything's in love. I love magnets. Oh, hello. These are strong. Maggie, come and try this magnet.
Is this like a converter thing?
Well, yeah, because you can choose. You could take the lobster claw off. Maggie is just going to try the strength of this magnet, because if you are going to be doing... Oh, we're going to just get you to come around here if that's okay, Maggie. There you are, doll. See how strong this is. So think about the carat weight of certain beads.
Oh gosh, it is strong, yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So you've got, the reassurance. You could put a big carat weight on there.
Yep, you're going to get a lot. Yeah, that really is really strong.
A really strong magnet. Obviously, it's going to be easier to open when you've got something to pull on it. So if you've got a strand attached either side, it'll be easy to put. But it's strong. It's really strong. So you could sell your jewellery. Now, just remember, if you are selling it, you need to give advice. People with a pacemaker and some heart conditions should absolutely stay clear of magnets. Thank you very much.
That's fabulous.
That is really, really fab. So you've got the ability here to take the lobster claw clasp off as well. It's so strong, you've got to trust me on this one, that you can buy this with absolute confidence that it's a good magnet, because, this is a sterling silver magnet. It's not copper, this is sterling silver. Oh my word, this is so strong. It's a 925 sterling silver. Now how much could you charge if you put that with pearls? It's so strong. Everybody who's bought this so far has multi-bought. This is so strong. 925 sterling silver. It's so cool. And then obviously that sorry, go on, Maggie.
I was just going to say, if you're doing craft fairs, you could actually have those on site with you, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Because it's seconds of a job, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what a fantastic extra feature to offer your customers. That if they've got mobility problems or dexterity problems, then you've got those ready there and waiting to convert a piece of jewellery.
Yeah,
fantastic idea.
Definitely.
Love it.
And you can just convert it there and then. 0800 644 655. But also, if you put 2 of these on a necklace, you've got the scope for making a longer necklace, haven't you? So you could have, if you're taking it on holiday, you could have an interchangeable necklace. You could have basically 3 looks, 2 separate necklaces, or 1 really long one.
Or a necklace bracelet and a long necklace.
Yeah, absolutely. 0800 644 655. Well done. Most people are buying 2s and 3s. 925 sterling silver. Well done, Cynthia and Margaret, Agnes, Diane, Anne and Janice, Jane, Muriel. Now the usual price on this is $11.95. We're going to do, it's brand new, no one's ever had this before. We could well sell out of this today as well, so don't and ah about it. You have got that lobster claw clasp attached as well. I personally would take that off and use it independently. 0800 644 655 925 sterling silver, gold plated sterling silver, incredibly strong magnet lock with the lobster claw clasp attached as well for $9.95. Now this is a brand new launch, new price. We are only holding this price until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, which will be the 13th. So August the 13th. August the 13th. Where is this year going? Where is it going? We're going to be in hats, scarves and gloves before we know it. Yeah, is it? When Kim gets up in the morning, now it's still pitch black. 0800 644 655. That's it now. What time do you get up? Pardon? 10 to 5. Is it pitch black at 10 to 5? Kim, right. Why did 10 to 5, Kim? Yeah, because I have to straighten my hair. How long does it take to straighten your hair? Oh my goodness, what straighteners have you got? What straighteners have you got? How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? How long it takes you to do your hair? You take, Kim's got hair to here, 45 minutes to do your hair. Just buy some wigs. Amelia's got an idea, everybody. She's coming on screen to share her idea. No, you have to come on screen because no one can hear you otherwise. Come on.
My idea is that everyone just comes to work with natural hair.
Amelia would like us to have a natural hair day. Come to work with your hair as naturally as it's going. No way.
Chloe as well.
Right, 0800 644 655. Kim's not going to do that now. This is fascinating TV, isn't it? We're just literally waiting for people to confirm the purchase. We've got Kira, Carol and Joy. We just need to confirm yours. Jenny, Joan and Maxine. Jane and Patricia and Glynis and Sue and Rosaline. Do you use oil on your hair? Oh, that's where you're going wrong. I can't believe, Kim, you've got hair to here and you spend 45 minutes straightening it. Right. I'm going to change your life. I'm going to bring you in some of this oil that I use on mine. It'll change your life. No. Yeah. Oh my word, use that. Get a grip. 45 minutes at that time in the morning. That could be an extra half an hour in bed. Every day. Doesn't even look like she spent that long on it. I am joking. No, it's not true. £9.95. Well done. Oh, Amelia in Carmarthenshire has bought 4. Amelia got excited that your name's Amelia. Right, which one would you like to go to? Oh, bit of a bundle. What's your hair like naturally, Kim? It's horrifically curly Frizzy's hair, she said. Oh, the trials and tribulations of being a woman. Right. Now we're all about these gorgeous purples. Louise, I think JM should clone Amelia and sell mini Ameliettes. Then we can all have a happy and crazy little friend in our life. Sweet! Right, there's only one thing that would make that happen. Amelia, you just need to have a ton of babies. Go forth and breed. Go forth and multiply. Oh no, don't.
It's a special thing about Amelia. I am the only one.
It's a special thing about Amelia. She is the only one like Tigger. Pardon?
She said thank goodness.
Chloe has said thank goodness. Right then, this is Purple Haze, Purple Haze. Wow. You've got Purple Haze. Oh, my neck. Right. Anyone want to give me a nice massage after the show? Fluorite centre drilled irregular slices, 7 by 11 up to a 14 by 10. You've then got stunning amethyst drop style medium nuggets, which are 12 by 8 up to a 15 by 11. And then lavender amethyst faceted drops that are so pretty at 10 by 6. And then you've got the Lavender Fields mixed cord pack. So these are satin cords. You're going to get, bear with me a second, 10 meters on each, okay? 10 meters on each reel. They're 1 millimeters in the, oh sorry, I've just, you know what, I didn't even click that. 10 on the satin cords, 2 lots of satin cords. I hadn't even clocked then. This is of course suedette. And it's actually a purple delicate shimmer on there. You see that? Oh, I just had a wave of excitement. My brother arrives in from Kuala Lumpur this afternoon. I'm excited. Right, NS, he lives there. NSGC15. Now you should be looking at about £20 and 80 pence. Stunning. NSGC15 clearance price coming your way on amethyst and fluorite with satin cords and suede. $14.95. Have you seen the state of these fabulous gemstones for $14.95? It's a ridiculous offer where you've got 3 strands giving you a massive carat weight. It's 350 carats of fluorite, 200 carats of amethyst and 80 carats of lavender amethyst. 0800 644 655. NSGC15. Oh, 0800 644 655. Okay, we're going to move on. Okay, moving on to okay, now bridal Kim Kardashian's second wedding. I haven't said that for ages. I put myself on a ban. Kim Kardashian's second wedding. Do you know what I mean when I say that, Maggie?
Oh yes, yeah.
Have a look at the pictures. Okay, so her wedding only lasted 72 days, but her wedding dress and her headgear was gorgeous. Her headgear. Her headgear. Sounds like she had a brace.
Sounds like a safety helmet or something,
yeah.
Doesn't it?
I had headgear when I had a brace when I was younger. My mum and dad used to call me Hannibal Lecter. True story. 70 carats. Wow! Now these are so sparkly. They go from an 8x6 up to a 13x5. 23 centimetre strand, that's our count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Don't you think on a little crown and a tiara, maybe levers balls, that type of thing. So beautiful. But again, we're just referring back to the ring DVD that we had yesterday with Gemma. We now have learned, well, if you've got that DVD, you'll learn a setting to set one of those in a ring as well. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Beautiful drop style. Maggie, once again, with this incredibly elegant drop style, is there a specific design that you'd gravitate towards?
Well, obviously you need to wrap it around the top somehow, so you be careful how you wrap it. And I think those head pins with little squares or the little triangles, I think that would work quite nicely with those. Regarding style of it, similar to your turquoise earlier, you know, the idea of sort of a simple necklace in it, fantastic. I don't think you can go wrong with it.
They look really pretty, just wire wrapped as flowers again as well.
Oh yeah, I never thought of that. Yeah, beautiful.
Maybe just some little pearls in the centre, little clusters, and you could do again a little surprise. I'm going to suggest a brooch because I'm all about brooches today. We need to get some more brooch pins in, don't we? They're incredibly elegant, incredibly pretty, and really bridal. Bearing in mind, if you got the lace in our challenge collection that we've given to Maggie today for her challenge, this works so beautifully with the lace. That very bridal feel to it. EJRU06. Oh my word, they're brand new. They're $9.95. Bargain. Buy them. Don't you think they'd look lovely with that beautiful amethyst that we launched today as well? So pretty. And then if I just show you the lace that we've got in the challenge collection today, and for example I show you this one. So bright, how bridal. You see, that is so incredibly affordable. You could actually have these on the bodice of a wedding gown. Never mind actually talking about the accessories. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Particularly with that really delicate, very vintage, isn't it? 0800 644 645. Remember, you can just keep adding on to your order for only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. And again with that stunning lace, beautiful, just sewn in all the way around the top. Okay, we're now going to move on to, I think, one of my favourite strands of the whole show. I literally, I love it. It's like caramel and chocolate. It's just, what is it, Chloe? Get used to that noise, doll. She's not gone into labour. It's fine. It's fine. Have we got a mop and bucket? Right, they're ready. Apparently, if you, now I'm not guaranteeing this to be the case, but apparently if your waters break in Marks and Spencer's, apparently they do like give you a year's worth of treats or something. And in Mamas and Papas, what do they give you in Mamas and Papas?
No, you get something. You
get something. I hung out. I was in Marks and Spencer's the day my waters broke. I wasn't there though. I was at home. Right. These are, oh my word. Oh my word. We've actually got some more properties of iron in there as well. I'd go as far to say some of these are quite tiger iron-esque. Look at those. That amazing chatoyancy. Can we stop talk about childbirth in my earpiece now, please? Thank you. Thanks. Look at these. Every single one. Can we get even... Oh, there you go, there you go, there you go. Look, 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 look. Now you've got some really deep, rich burgundy tones. These are amazing tiger's eye. They're absolutely amazing. And really popular with gents jewellery at the moment. I'm really popular with high street jewellery. You're even seeing the likes of Tiger's Eye creeping into the likes of Topshop. I'm pretty sure I saw some in Laura Ashley, actually, and it's not cheap. But I think it's a real look, particularly with autumn approaching. Gorgeous autumn. Don't you just love those? With big, fat, chunky pearls. Yeah? Or even perhaps just with those little gold spacer beads in between. It'd be so elegant. Wire wrapping, using the herringbone technique. Talking about wire, here she is, one of our wire queens. The law-abiding citizen that she is. There she is, tutting at me. She's tutting, she is. There she goes again, whatever. You're right. You're right. You're right, love. Right, 500 carats of yellow tiger's eye. They're 14mm rounds. Big, chunky look. FD GP 65 at $7.95. Can I have two, please? With antique bronze wire. Oh, with copper wire, with gold wire. Even with silver, even though the natural tones are then seem to be a bit more gold. With the herringbone technique, I think they look amazing, absolutely amazing. You'd need very little. I think you can get really, really dramatic jewellery incredibly cost effectively when you're using tiger's eye. So it's got a lot going for it without having to bring in other gemstone to enhance it. Stunning with Shambhala style bracelets and leather cord and the nylon cords as well, isn't it? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, we're going to quickly recap. First off, we've got some of the chains still remaining. So this is fab. This is 10 meters. Now we've still got quite a few of these in stock, hence why the low price is happening. We are aware the show is going to be repeated, so we are expecting they are going to sell out very, very quickly. This is 10 meters of this rose gold plated copper oval link chain, and they are 3 by 2 millimeters each of the links. Isn't they gorge? That is stunning. Remember, it's 9 carat rose gold plating on top of copper. CP AZ 72, so 10 meters. This is brand new today, I believe, was it? Yes, it was. Let me just take that off so you can see it. Now, if you just want to get perspective of 10 meters, Amelia and I did this live on the show, and she was able to get from the desk all out the room, round the shop area and into the workshop with 10 meters. So it's going to last a long, long time. The average size necklace in the UK in centimeters as well is 45 centimeters, so you're going to get way over 20 necklaces from this as well if you're going to go for the longer length. 0800 644 655. It's going to be a really, really versatile reel. It's on a great reel as well, just to be able to have perhaps hanging up, and you can just draw it out. I know some people have like very slim poles, some dowel, and then you can just pull it like that if you've got a desk and just above it. So 0800 644 655 CP AZ 72 1795 10 meters. Bargain price, 20 grams of copper. Now we've just had a text in again for the oh, hello Alex. Thank you, Lucy, for reading out names. They loved it, and I've had to record it to play back to the parents later. Missed the space, the beads though. Well, do you know what? We'll recap them for you now, hon. Alex, there we are. Now they are fab, absolutely fab. You're going to be getting tons of them. The silver ones all sold out. The silver ones have all sold out, but we've got the gold. A few more. We did have a few more of the gold ones. Okay, they've got a great size hole in as well. So this is a double trouble offer. You're going to be getting approximately 390. You usually get 190 in the pack. Yeah, 195, and you're going to be getting approximately 390. Wow. MHGC97. 0800 644 655. For $7.95, this is an absolute all-time lowest ever price on these. It's also early bird. We've got a few remaining, so we're just recapping for you. If you haven't yet got these, if maybe you've made a purchase today, or you're indeed going to be joining the fabulous talent of Laura Binding this afternoon, then I'll just pop those onto your order. Take advantage of one post and packaging price. 0800 644 655. 3 millimeters in diameter on those. Really fab. 390, $7.95. Now, a big wow factor in today's show, of course, has been the challenge kit. And the challenge kit has 5 different huge pieces of lace, which you can cut up. Okay, so you can, don't feel you have to use them on the scale that they come in. Huge, 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 huge pearls. You can't cut those up. But obviously you can cut the strand up and use them all individually. Twisted wire, extra wire in 1.25, 5 tiara bands, and the hyper cement as well, the glue. So I'll just go over this again. Oh, and the satin cords. So 3 lots of satin cords, 10 meters on each. $10 meters of 1.25 wire. You get those little gold beads on there. 5 tiara bands. We've only got about 10 of this left. Huge pearls. 10 meters of 0.8 wire in the purple and the magenta, giving you the equivalent of a 1.6 to be working with. The hypo cement with the precision nozzle. And then the lace, 5 styles. So this beautiful one here with a little cherub. A beautiful bib style piece. The clonking is Jenny Cleary. Another piece, she's just stubbed her toe. Never mind, darling. Another stunning piece here, and beautiful. I adore this, gorgeous. And you're going to get a piece of ultra suede as well in the purple colour. $24.95 for the lot is extraordinary. Maggie, show us and talk us through what you've been doing.
Oh my goodness, I could have gone on for ages and ages with it. Right,
wow.
This is one you saw earlier. So that was using that very naturally bib-shaped piece of lace anyway. So I've used the coiled wire, the twisted wire. It's lovely, I love it. I've fallen in love with this wire.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's incredibly malleable but so strong and it holds its shape.
It's fabulous.
Great, yeah.
So I've just put a simple little catch in the front here so you can fasten it.
Oh, okay, great.
I've stitched on some, not stitched on, I've used head pins to fix some pearls at the base of it. So it just naturally goes into that shape, and some little swirls, some little twirls.
Lovely. And then you cut off the little flowers here.
Cut the little flowers off there.
And glued on.
And glued on, yep.
Fab.
I should really trim down the bits of cord that are hanging off those little flowers. I think it must have been you talking about turquoise, which makes me think of Mexico and things. You know how they decorate their clothes there? Yeah. So I think that's where that kind of came from.
Yeah, yeah.
Little bracelet, just using the pale lemon cord.
That was, doesn't the pale lemon look lovely with the ivory, gorgeous, and a pair of earrings?
Yep. You were talking about brooches, so I thought I'd do a version of a stick pin.
That's stunning. Isn't that pretty?
I'm not quite sure how you could. So that's just gathering up the floral shaped piece of lace. Putting some wire around it.
Could it look lovely in a hat as well, wouldn't it? And then that beautiful necklace
and then using
there
that
as well.
by making balls out of the wire. And there's so much more to go at. I completely forgot about the tiara bands, so I've not used them at all.
Don't worry.
But we could put that corsage
can indeed
onto
well,
that.
We're out of time.
Loads and loads of stuff.
We're out of time.
No.
What an incredibly busy show. Thank you so much for joining us. But do continue to join us this afternoon because Jenny will be with you with the law-abiding talent of the citizen that is. I know, she's tutting at me. Keep adding on to your order. I'll be back with you on Friday. Tomorrow is the last ever Jewel Enamel show. Make sure you stay tuned. Keep adding to your order. Bye for now. Thanks, Maggie. You're fab.
Thank you. Bye.
Hi Jewellery Makers, if you're a Freeview viewer, you can now continue to watch the show live by switching over to channel 64. Our brand new 24-hour channel is available to the majority of homes in the UK, so grab your remote now to make sure you don't miss a thing.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.